everyone. Welcome to the 2024 Ohio State Fair, the 56th Sale of Champions. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg, your MC with the Ohio AgNet and Ohio's Country Journal, and you are in for a real treat this afternoon as we recognize the best of the best from the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Now, I don't say that lightly. If you look around, you know that agriculture makes up less than 2% of the population in the United States, and animal agriculture is less than 1%. And so the individuals we are going to be recognizing today are the best of those in the state of Ohio. You are in for a treat. I promise you it will be exciting. It may be a little bit emotional. But anyways, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Talking about the best of the best, we'd like to recognize the entertainment you've been hearing this afternoon, starting off with the All-Ohio State Fair Youth Choir. They are directed by John C. Peterson. And joining them, the All-Ohio State Fair Band, directed by Brian W. Dodd. Now, if you will, I'd ask you to please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing and singing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. And thank you to the All-Ohio State Fair Youth Band and Choir. What I'd like to recognize, if we can, our Junior Fair Board members that have been making this week possible. A lot of work that's been done. You've been seeing them hopefully behind the scenes, but we want to thank them. And I'd like to give you just a little bit of a history about our Sale of Champions. Starting back in 1968, the Sale of Champions was created to encourage more young 4-H and FFA members to bring livestock projects to the Ohio State Fair. And last year, the Sale of Champions had a great year, breaking 8 records, bringing in total sales of $547,500. That's with 12 champion exhibitors. Now, of that total dollar amount, $421,500, nearly $500,000 went to the Virgil L. Strickler Youth Reserve Program. Let me tell you a little bit about that program. Developed to spread the funds from the Sale of Champion livestock auction to more than just that champion youth in the show ring. Hundreds of exhibitors every year actually will be receiving it, maybe with breeding projects or skillathons, showmanships, or a number of other participation areas. This program has now been modeled across the country to spread that wealth so much further than one day can, and it's benefited literally thousands of youth across our state. How does it work? Well, since 1995, the Ohio State Fair has placed caps, actually, on the amount exhibitors would receive from that sale. Money then from the sales over that cap amount then is distributed among youth exhibitors through that Virgil L. Strickler Youth Reserve Program. And the program allots funds for scholarships, that outstanding market exhibitor program we'll talk about, FFA, 4-H, and other fair competition winners. Now, last June, following the announcement of former General Manager Virgil Strickler's retirement, Governor DeWine and the Ohio Exposition Commission dedicated the Youth Reserve Program in his honor. That program has been so instrumental to youth all across the state. Now it's known as the Virgil L. Strickler Youth Reserve Program. Now, if you're in attendance, you'll find a copy on your seat of the caps that are in that program. And if you don't have that, our Grand Champion cheese is capped at $9,000. Our Grand Champion turkey capped at $6,000. The Grand Champion meat chickens at $7,000 with reserve Grand meat chickens at $5,000. The Grand Champion Boar Goat is capped at $8,000, Reserve Champion Boar Goat at $4,000. Your Grand Champion Market Lamb is capped at $13,000 with the Reserve Champion Market Lamb at $9,000. Your Grand Champion Market Barrow capped at $13,000 with the Reserve Grand Market Barrow at $9,000. And then your Grand Champion Market Beef Animal, that's capped at $25,000, and the Reserve Grand Champion Market Beef at $18,000. That's the cap the exhibitors receive. All monies over and above then go into that youth program. Now, real quick, total sales, this is interesting, since 1968, over $9 million through the sale of champions, $9,137,534. Total youth honored, 523 if we take a look back. Now, if we can, I would like to introduce, it's my honor, Adam Heffron. He is the Ohio Exposition Center and State Fair Executive Director. Adam?
Thank you so much, Dusty. I appreciate it. Hey, I was going to say good morning, but it's afternoon. Days are a little challenging here at the end of the fair, but welcome to the Ohio State Fair, everybody. There's been many firsts for me this year, but I got to tell you, this is the one I've been anticipating and so excited for the entire run of the fair. Looking forward to the sale of champions. I'm excited. I'm honored that we here produce and host this event, this prestigious event that supports youth involvement at the fair in so many ways as well. And it's a great competition, of course. There's great sportsmanship and there's family, fun atmosphere all throughout the barns. It takes a lot of individuals and organizations, as you can imagine, to make this event successful. Let me thank a few of them, if I may. First of all, the youth exhibitors and their families that sacrifice so much time and energy for their kids to be involved. Of course, the bidders that are sitting in front of me, the individuals and the organizations, and I call them the consortium buys, the groups that get together and bid on the animals for the kids. Of course, the staff here at the State Fair, the team, the barn directors, and their barn teams as well. Commodity groups, ag associations throughout our state. Also, the Ohio Department of Agriculture, 4-H, FFA, the Extension, and of course, people that are standing around me, the Ohio Ag Network. Thank you so much for the production that you have put together for us today. You know, there are many, many partners that we work with here at the State Fair at many levels, such as Schmitz, who will be providing the food for us, OKI, the sound and lights, Expo Services that does the decorating. I'll forget some, I apologize for that, but many, many people that we work with throughout the year make this event special. Also, we recognize the band and choir and also the Junior Fair Board, so they really bring atmosphere and life to this event. Thank you again. Always get a round of applause. Also, I want to thank a good friend of mine and wishes he could be here, Virgil Strickler. Virgil's wife had a bit of an accident, something minor, but it really took him from being here today. So this event is in his honor and we miss him greatly, but he sends his regards to you all. Of course, the governor, I consider the governor my boss, and the lieutenant governor. And last but not least, a very special thanks to a woman that married me on this day 35 years ago, my wife, Colleen Heffron. Where are you? She made a great sacrifice, but I appreciate you doing that. Okay, now, the group that keeps me grounded, and that's a tough job they have, our commission, the Ohio Expositions Commission members need to be recognized for all they do for this exposition, this fair, this facility. I'd like to start with Chair Angela Cryle. Give us a wave wherever you are, Angela. Our Vice Chair, Rose Hartshoe. Secretary, Aaron Stickle. Brian Baldridge, the Ohio Department of Agriculture Director. Michael Curtin. Andrew Durrell. Don Jakeway. Representative Don Jones, House Ag and Committee Chair. Kathann Kress, Ohio State University College of Food and Agriculture Environmental Sciences Vice President and Dean. Liz Lafferty. Mary Mertz, Ohio Department of Natural Resources Director. Lydia Mahalik, Ohio Department of Development Director. Doug Price. And Senator Tim Schaefer, Senate Agriculture and Natural Resources Committee Chair. And last but not least, Michael Townsley. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to turn the mic back over to Dusty, and I hope you all enjoy the Virgil Strickler Youth Reserve Sale of Champions. Let's bid it up and have some fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Adam, and to everyone serving on the Ohio Exposition Commission for all that work behind the scenes. It does get noticed, and we appreciate it. Well, now I'd like to introduce the gentlemen that are going to be helping me out today, making things happen. Immediately to the north that you probably can't see if you're in the bleachers, but you may see on the springs is Joel Penorwood. He's going to give us some commentary and background. And back in the ring, somebody we're very happy to have back with us, a voice you've heard, a name you know, and a face you've probably seen around the State Fair all week long, Mr. Dale Minyo.
There he is.
Joel, why don't you tell us a little bit more?
Thanks, Dusty. It's so good to be back at the Sale of Champions. What an amazing way to recap and to sort of put a cap on this amazing event, which is the Ohio State Fair. And we've already talked a little bit about this, the Youth Reserve Program, but we're going to hash it a little bit more on that because it's really important. It's where the funds from today go and how they're distributed. So again, since 1995, the Ohio State Fair has placed caps on the amounts exhibitors can earn from their exhibitors' sales. Money exceeding the cap amounts distributed to reward other youth exhibitors through the now named Virgil L. Strickler Youth Reserve Program. That program allots funds for scholarships, which we'll be recognizing here in just a moment. The Outstanding Market Exhibitor Program, you'll hear more about that today. 4-H, FFA, Skillathons, Outstanding Breeding Exhibitor Programs, Showmanship, other fair competition winners. There's a lot of great young people out there, whether they're coming from FFA, 4-H, those mottos of those specific organizations, FFA, learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve, and 4-H is making the best better. That money is why it goes to so many different areas, and that's what we're going to be recognizing here today. Dusty, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Joel. Well, now it's time to introduce to you the 2024 Ohio State Fair Scholarship winners. We're going to bring them in the ring and recognize them one by one. Our first one today is the Governor James A. Rhodes Endowment Fund Scholarship. That's a $1,500 scholarship, and this year's recipient, Hannah Chafee from Seneca County. Next, the Ohio Exposition Commissioners Endowment. That's a $1,000 scholarship. Tate Dusho from Ottawa County. Tate?
Yeah, bud.
Also an Ohio Exposition Commissioners Chairs Endowed Scholarship for $1,000. We have Natalie Bacon from Auglaize County. Your General Manager Scholarship, we have two of those at $1,000 each. First in the ring, we have Wyatt Scholau. And also coming in, no, Gemma's not here with us. Gemma Dotz from Tuscarawas County. Now we have our Beef Exhibitor Scholarship, a $1,000 award going to Kaylee Jennings from Claremont County. Kaylee? And also we have Tatum Poff from Geauga County. Your Swine Exhibitor Scholarship, two of those. Marissa Graham from Licking County is with us. And also Erica Patterson from Hancock County is a recipient. Next, we have our Sheep Exhibitor, Ava Schroyer from Logan County is coming into the ring now. And we also have Kelsey Snyder from Richland County with us. We follow that up with our poultry exhibitors. We have Nora Chrismar from Tuscarawas County. And also Anita Ruggles from Huron County. The dairy cattle exhibitors include Brittany Goodman from Allen County. Brittany. We also have Kelly Havermail from Wayne County with us. Your dairy goat exhibitor, McKenna Bainey from Wayne County. Boar Boar Goat exhibitors include Grant Belleville from Wood County. Grant. And Cheyenne Myers from Stark County as the Boar Goat exhibitor. Our rabbit exhibitors include Samantha Mayhew from Pickaway County. Samantha. And a dog exhibitor, Danica Henderson from Clinton County. Your horse exhibitor is Elena Johnson from Scioto County. And then in our other exhibits and activities, we have two. We have Julia Rebo from Fairfield County. And we have Nora Beery from Ross County. Now we're going to throw it back to Joel. He's going to tell us a little bit more about the Outstanding Market Exhibitor Program. Joel?
Well, congratulations to all those scholarship recipients we just recognized, and we've got quite a few more young people we're going to recognize today, and as Dusty alluded to, they're Outstanding Market Exhibitors. So what are these Outstanding Market Exhibitors? Well, they are really the best of the best when it comes to activities in their individual species. So they take into account in this award 3 different categories. First of all, the Skillathon, which is a test of knowledge, things like breeds, anatomy, much more. How well do you know the species of which you show? Then showmanship. How did you do in your showmanship class? And unlike your market animal show, a showmanship is really how the exhibitor is judged and how they exhibit their animals. So they have a lot of control in the show ring. And then, of course, we do take into account how that market animal placed in their individual class. Bring all those together, and there we have our Outstanding Market Exhibitors that we're going to be recognizing here today. Now, new for 2024, the OME top 5 placings will be determined by the true raw score of participants, regardless of whether they were selected as the age winner. That means we might have exhibitors who place in the top 5, but we're not age winners this year. So as they come out on stage, 1 individual per age division, 9 through 18, awarded a belt buckle, and the top 5 exhibitors receive a banner and monetary award. And we've got quite a few Outstanding Market Exhibitors that you'll be meeting today.
All right, thanks a lot, Joel. Well, there's 2 other individuals you're going to be seeing that are making this all happen for us today. They may be 2 of the fastest talking guys in the building, but they are also 2 of the best looking guys, and I want you to get to know them well. Up on the stand right now with me is Todd Woodruff, and you also see Johnny Regular running around. Todd, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the 2024 Ohio State Fair Sale of Champions. Thank you for being here. It's time to get going, folks. If you've never competed at the Ohio State Fair in any species, I don't care what it is, you have no idea about the competition. It is the best of the best. And I tell you what, I want to go back, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen the YouTube video of my Uncle Merlin on there. I've been fortunate enough over the years until his passing to get to spend a little bit of time with him. But he made mention of a couple things on there that just kind of resonate with me. And he talked about the Ohio State Fair in the video where he was with Ed Johnson. You know the one I'm talking about. But he talks about how stiff the competition is. He said it's tough. He said those animals, when they hit that show ring, they got to be 12 o'clock, not a quarter till. They got to be 12 o'clock. And he ended that conversation with Ed by saying, you know, there's one thing these kids got to learn. There's times in life things got to be right. And they got to be right. And the kids you're going to see coming through here with their projects today, they had them right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we plan to reward them today with your generosity, an outstanding set of buyers as always, but a good set of guys that's going to help me and Johnny today. Mr. Rick Vogel will be on my right-hand side, and Doug Leith will be working the ring on the left and everywhere in between. So I think with that, Dusty, if you're ready, I'm ready.
All right. Well, as we do that, we need to recognize some of those outstanding individuals that Todd was just describing. we're going to start off with our dairy participants. We're going to have them come into the ring now as they showed, and this goes along then with the Swiss cheese that will be sold. Entering the ring first, we're going to have Grand Champion Ayrshire. That's Audrey Seidel from Wayne County. We also have our Grand Champion Brown Swiss, Aubrey Top from Shelby County, coming in the ring. Our Grand Champion Guernsey, that's Savannah Thomas from Champaign County. Your Grand Champion Holstein, that's Colton Thomas from Champaign County.
What do you say, Tiny?
Grand Champion Jersey, that's Lily Elsaw from Auglaize County. Grand Champion Milking Shorthorn, also Aubrey Top from Shelby County. And the Grand Champion Red and White Holstein, Allison Francis from Darke County. Now we recognize 2 Supreme Showmen, one from week 1, one from week 2. Your week 1 Supreme Showman, we're going to have them step forward. Lily Elsaw from Auglaize County. And the week 2 was exhibited by Carissa Pittman from Wayne County. Dale, let's talk about some Swiss cheese and some exhibitors in the dairy industry.
All right, folks. There we are. If I can get you to shift, because a lot of people back here with big cameras like smiling faces, and keep going just a little bit more. Aubrey, would you come up and join me? This is Aubrey Top. Normally we would take one of the Supreme Champions, but the group behind her said, this might be Aubrey's last year. We want her to speak for us. So what does that tell you about today's youth? They know what's going on around them. So congratulations. What's it been like? Yeah, give them a round of applause. Go ahead. Why not? Thank you. Aubrey, how many years have you been showing? I mean, legally showing, because we know youngsters in dairy and lots of others start really early.
I've been showing since I was like 1, but actually showing since I was 9, so a long time.
So what do you take home from all of this? This group said, we want you to come up here. What do you think they were thinking about when they thought of you?
I think there's a lot you can take home from the dairy industry, and one of them is meeting new people. All of these people behind me I'm very close with, and some of them are my very best friends. That's just on the state level. We also, most of us all show nationally, and I've met many new people nationally, and it's so awesome to just go wherever and you always know someone. We're very grateful for the friendships and to share the same passion with all the people who have the same passion as us every year and every time I see them, even if it's only once or twice a year.
Now, earlier, Aubrey and I talked, and she helped me understand, because when you look at the caps, the cap goes to the exhibitor. Well, the Swiss cheese represents this whole group, so where does the cap go? And she said last year they increased it, and this year we all split the cap amongst the winners of their breeds. So that's where that one goes to, is again, it's distributed back to the young people. So winning this chance to come out here, be represented by what you produce, the milk that makes the cheese, thank you, and thank you for recognizing your friends as well.
Yes, we're very grateful that we get this Grand Champion Swiss cheese donated to us each year. I know that we don't have an animal to sell because we take care of our animals 365 days a year. Even if we don't want to, we still have to do it. So we're very grateful that this Grand Champion Swiss cheese block gets donated to us and that we get to take something away from working with our dairy animals every day, every year, all the time. So,
Do you know who won the Grand Champion Squeeze this year?
I do not.
Jenny, where are you? Jenny, right there. Pearl Valley. I thought that was the case, but I wanted to get it right. So congratulations, Pearl Valley, and thank you for donating cheese. Congratulations to all of you. We're ready to start the sale, Todd.
All right. Thank you very much, Dale, and congratulations, kids. I tell you what, when we talk about the dairy industry and we talk about the dairy show, you have no idea how tough it is, how much work it is, and how much time. And as Aubrey said, it's 365 days a year. Their project goes goes home and they're still taking care of it. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, I'm ready. The auction's on. I'm going to give honor how many dollars here and down. I'm going to give honor who's got 50,000. I had to bid 50,000 here. I had to bid 50,000. 10, let's go. I had 10,000 and I'm going to buy them deal to bid 9 about 10. Thank you, 15,000 here. I had 10 in the mirror now 15,000 and I'm going to buy them deal to bid now 20 and I'm going to buy them deal to bid 9 about 20. I had 15, 20. And now 5. I had 20 and I'm now 5. At 20,000 here. Now 25 here. Don't buy what I'm going to buy here. Don't buy what I'm here. Now 30,000 here. I'm 30 and I'm going to buy them deal to bid 9 and I want to buy me here. Now 25 here. Give 7.5. I had a bid 20. Yes, 7.5. Now 30,000. I had a bid 30,000. Doug, we're out. I had 30,000 here. I had a bid. Thank you. Now 2.5. I had 32.5. At $35,000. Kenya. I had a bid 32.5 here. Don't 35,000 here. Don't buy what I'm going to buy here. Don't buy what I'm going to buy here. Don't buy what I'm going to buy them deal to bid 9 and about 32.5 at about 5. I had a bid 32.5 at about $35,000. I got a buy them deal to bid. Hey, Doug, I'm going to ask you a question. I got $32,500. If we slow her down just a tad, would he give $33,000 on a quick deal? 33,000. I had 32.5 at about 33. At 33, I had 32.5 at about 33,000. Now here we go. I had a bid 32.5, $33,000. I had a bid 3 and I'm deal to buy them deal to bid 9 and buy more and dive. Sold the cheese, $32,500 on her, Ricky, old boy. Yep. Is it just AG? All right, A.G. Buford and the American Dairy Association. All right, thank you so much.
Come on down here in the middle. Come on down here, guys. AJ, nice to have you back, and congratulations, successful again this year. Did you buy it last year?
Yes, Todd from S&S Vogel and I bought it last year.
How was the cheese?
Excellent. Anybody, if you want good cheese, Pearl Valley is by far the best cheese I've ever had. We always order some for our customers and everything during the year, and I will tell you, if you like cheese, they're the company to get it from.
And Scott, American Dairy Association, reminded me earlier this year, we're still the #1 Ohio, the #1 producer of Swiss cheese, correct? So not only do you get the best cheese here, the state is recognized for its production as well. So congratulations. American Dairy Association also in on it. Come on over, Scott.
Yep.
Scott Higgins, American Dairy Association Mideast. How many years you been there?
This is my 40th year.
40 years of helping dairy producers tell their story. What's it like to be here and help these kids tell their story? Let's get this first. Yes.
Well, first of all, it's a tremendous honor to have the opportunity to work for dairy farmers that long. I grew up on a dairy farm, did everything these young folks did back here, so I have a tremendous appreciation for how much effort it takes. And then for the farm families that raise these children and give them an opportunity, what a tremendous opportunity they've been given. And so it's just a real honor on behalf of Ohio's dairy farmers to represent them here today in support of our dairy youth. And we're just honored to be a part of this with Alan Buford and all the things that he's done for these kids over the years. So we do this as a tribute to them. We want to invest in our youth because we know they are our future.
Well, Scott, thank you for that. I met a couple at the fair last night who were looking for the baby pigs. And I said, well, they're right up by the butter cow. And they said, the butter what? And I said, you don't know about the butter cow? So I stopped what I was doing with our crew. They worked, and I took them up, and we got in 1 minute before your doors closed. And they couldn't stop talking about the butter cow. How they can live in Columbus and not have heard about it, I don't know. But thank you for continuing that tradition of the butter cow and calf sculpture here at the Ohio State Fair.
Thank you. Well, dairy farmers, again, sponsor that entire building. We try to put our best foot forward, make sure it's a showcase for Ohio's agriculture, celebrating the value of Ohio's dairy industry and what Ohio's dairy industry contributes to our economy in Ohio. What a fun way to do it through a butter sculpture.
And a great way to start our sale with our Swiss cheese, bought by American Dairy Association Mideast and A.G. Boofer. With Alan and Todd, it went for how much?
$32,500.
Great way to get started. Thank you, everyone.
Very good, and congratulations, and thank you very much, AG and the Dairy Association. We sure do appreciate that. Once again, folks, I'm just going to go over those champions again. Audrey Seidel, you got Aubrey Top, Savannah Thomas, Colton Thomas, Lily Elsass, Aubrey Top, and Allison Francis. So they had your grand champion cows over all in those breeds, or their breeds. Congratulations, kids. What a nice job. And thank you, Pearl Valley, for the cheese.
One more round of applause.
And if you haven't been over to see the butter cow and accompanying sculptures yet, I encourage you to do so. Spoiler alert, it's looking at elite athletes. And if you haven't been watching TV or may not have heard, there is an event going on over in Paris right now. Happens every 4 years, called the Olympics, recognizing elite athletes as well. And so for those of you watching at home, and as we bring in our first group of outstanding market exhibitors to be recognized, I just want to really impress upon you the elite athletes that we have in here today in the form of these young people for Ohio agriculture. They are going above and beyond, just like you hear these, feature stories of Olympic athletes who are working year-round. Well, just as Aubrey was saying, they are working year-round with their projects, whether it's dairy or market. These young people really have it figured out, and they know how to work. And isn't it a good feeling that they are the ones who are the future of our communities, the future of our state, not only the future of agriculture, but the future of many industries. And so let's recognize our first group of outstanding market exhibitors with the goats.
All right. We're going to have these individuals come in one by one. You'll find Dale Minio off to the side so you can line up with him. Our outstanding market goat exhibitors include Boer Goat, the age 8 to 9 category, Braxton Marsh from Ashland County. Age 10, Landry Rassman from Putnam County. Age 11 is Mason Scott from Licking County. Age 12, we have Jamie Maxon from Miami County. Age 13, we have Jack Burke from Pickaway County. Age 14 is Kenneth Seaburn from Madison County. Your age 15 exhibitor is Clody Dickey from Union County. Age 16 is Brady Wright from Perry County. Age 17, Hayden Smith from Holmes County. And to round it out, age 18, Jaden Snyder from Clinton County. Now I'm going to announce these in reverse order from 5th place to 1st place, and I'm going to ask them to step forward to be recognized again. In 5th place, we have Hayden Smith from Holmes County. Now in 4th place, Jaden Hinkle from Muskingum County. Third place, Chloe Dickey from Union County. Your second place exhibitor, from Wood County, Jack Burke. And in first place, the 2024 overall Outstanding Market Goat Exhibitor, From Clinton County, Jaden Snyder. Joel, why don't you tell us more about the program?
Well, congratulations to the first round of outstanding market exhibitors there. We should mention that back in their respective barns, they were told the top 5, but in no particular order. So they've had to wait all the way up until the Sale of Champions, and they're finding out, along with you, the placings there in the top 5, and we'll do so for each species that we come across here today. Now it's time to bring in our first market animal, Grand Champion Market Goat, coming to the floor. Next, showed by Maya McCoy from Fayette County. Now, Maya has gone above and beyond in this year's final drive. That's right, give him a big round of applause. Absolutely. Maya's gone above and beyond. She had 2 goats in this year's final drive, and we'll also say that the 2023 Grand Champion Market Goat purchased by Mark and Megan Kwame and family for $32,000, and that was a record set last year. Let's try to set a new record this year. What say you, Todd?
All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Dale. I'm sorry I took your role.
Well, I was just going to see where you were going with it, but okay,
sure.
I'll follow your lead.
really
Thank you.
wasn't
Yes.
sure.
Hi, Maya. How are you again?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. How's the goat been doing since you were selected the day before the state fair started?
Awesome.
Have you been here every day taking care of it?
Yes, we were here for pigs, so it was a lot easier.
So you show pigs too? Well, are we getting to that later, or is that something that you're developing? Because you do really well on the goats, obviously.
So I've actually started showing pigs, and then this would be the first, like not the first time, but the second year that I took a wether to the state fair.
And you commented in our previous interview, shortly after you're selected, that family plays a big part of raising goats. Tell us more about that, if you would, please.
Yes, so this year last year we started raising goats, and this would be the first year that I got to actually show a goat that we raised.
What does a goat weigh approximately?
It really depends on the age and just how much you really feed it, honestly.
But this one weigh?
82 pounds.
Because usually when I ask that, most of you guys are weighing them 3 or 4 times, so it's hard to remember, but about 82 pounds.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Maya McCoy from Fayette County. And Todd, I'll give you the opportunity to sell the Grand Champion goat.
Well, thank you very much, Dale. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the goat project, it has to be the fastest growing project of any county fair and absolutely here at the state level. The goat competition has become so stiff, so tight, and it is an enormous project across, especially Ohio, but anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, Maya McCoy, your Grand Champion goat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give on him how many dollars here? And down among my day. Who give $50,000? Let's have it. I had a bid 50,000, 30. Let's go. I had 30,000, 5,000. Get in. I had buy among by beer, don't buy among by beer, don't buy among by $1,000 here. I had about 2, now 3. I had $2,000 don't 3. I had a bid $2,000 don't do among dollar want to buy among now $3,000. I had a bid 2 now 3 among by them day a bit now. Yes, 3. Now 4. I had $3,000 now 4 and a beer don't ball among by them day a bit 9 and about among now 3. You get 4 don't ball among by them day a bit 9 and about. Whoa, I'm going to put on the brakes right now. You bet, folks. When I'm talking about $3,000 and the opportunity to buy a Grand Champion out of this Ohio State Fair ring right here, don't even think about it. Everybody, there ought to be hands of flying. Yes, sir, Ricky. There is no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Folks, I got $3,000. Give 4. Now 5. I had about $4,000 on 5. I had a bid 4 here, don't buy, but there don't buy. Now $6,000 on him. I get a bid 6 here, now them day, a little bit 9 on the buy, I don't want to buy me. Now 7. I had a bid $6,000 on 7,000 here. I had a bid $6,000. 7, you want him. I get them buy them day, a little bit 9 on the buy, now 6, 7. And now 8. I had to give 8 here, now 8, but I'm buying them day, a little bit 9 on the buy, $8,000. Now 10. Little buckshot Doug. I had 8, will I give 10? I had 8,000 here, now 10,000. I had $10, woman 10 here, on 10, when I'm buying them day, a little bit 9 on about 10. Now 12, 5. I had a bid $10,000 here, on 12, 5. I had a bid bit 10, 12, 5 and among by beer, not 5 and among by them day, a bit nang and the bam on, I them day, a bit nang and the bam on, don't want to buy beer, now 11,000. I had a bit 10, but I'm 11. I had a bit $10,000. Yes, 11. No, 12. I 11, 12. I 11,000, $12,000 on him. I had 12 and among by them day, a bit nang and the bam on, don't want to buy beer, not them day, a bit nang and the bam on, 11,000 dear, not 12. I had 11 here, $12,000 on him. They're having a board meeting over there. I hope it goes a little faster than the White House. But anyways, when I'm talking about $11,000, folks, you are messing. Thank you, Doug. Now 13,000. That time I'm 13. I had a bit $12,000. 13 here. I had 13 here. Now them day a bit nang and the buy on. I don't want to buy me here. Now 13,000 would ya? I had 12 and I'm 13. I had a bit 13 on 13 here. Now them day a bit nang and about 13. Doug, give me $15,000. I had a bit 13 and a bit 15. I had a bit 15,000. I had a bit 13 here. Now 15,000. I'll do them buying them day a bit nang and the buy on. I don't want to buy me here. Now 15,000 here. I had a bit 13. 15,000. I had a bit 15 here. Now 13 here. Now them day a bit nang and about 13 here. Now 15,000. 14, much obliged. Now 15,000. I had to be 14, but I get 15. I had to 14,000, 15,000. I had to be 15 here. I didn't do a little bit nang on the bam on them 14 here. On 15 here. I had to be 15,000, 15. Hey, Doug, let's have a little buckshot. Just give me 20,000. I got 15,000. Give 20. I had to be 15, 16. We'll ease up there. I had to be 15,000, 16,000. I had to be 15 here. I had to be 16 on them. A little bit nang on the buy on now 15 down a little dollar on the buy on now 16 here. Now I wasn't kidding you when I say there's an opportunity for about anybody to be involved in the sale of champions when I'm at that kind of money. Anybody. 15,000 I have. Ricky Fogle is carrying the ball. $16,000. I had a 15, but I did 16. 16 all in. All done. I had a 15 down a little dollar on the buy on now 16 down. Showed him $15,000 on him, Ricky Fogle. You got him 15,000. We got a whole posse. That's awesome. Come right on in, folks. Just tell me who.
Step on out here, Maggie.
Event Marketing Strategies.
Oh, that's good right there.
Tally Amusements. Tim and Glenda Huffman. And the Faith Driving School. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate that.
And out of that whole group, who are you?
I am Maggie with Event Marketing Strategies, and I watched this final drive. I watched all the drives, and my favorite part of this show in particular is the way that these kids look up there when they're showing in the ring, because it takes a village, and that village is their coaches that are up there, their parents, their siblings, their grandparents, and it takes a village of us here at the sale to support these kids. So it's been an honor and a privilege to be participating, and big congratulations to all of our winners today.
She's also been a big part of helping us coordinate the ability to continue to do this sale live. And the first time she showed up, yes, she showed up in boots, and we knew we were in good hands at the Ohio State Fair, and she continually does that. You continually get this group back together. Thank you. And Todd, again, read off that group and the total sale as we step back and let them take some pictures.
All right, very good.
All right, let's get that full list from the boss. And it is?
Event Marketing Strategies, Tim and Glenda Huffman, Tally Amusements, the Faith Driving School. Did I get everybody? All right.
And that's important. We got everybody, and we thank all of you sincerely for your efforts to work together in this purchase. Todd?
Thank you so much for being involved. That's all we ask. Thank you so much. You bet. $15,000 on your champion goat. Event Marketing Strategies, Tally Amusements, Faith Driving School, and Tim and Glenda Hoffman. Thank you again so much. Appreciate that. All right.
Congratulations to the sale of the Grand Champion. We now welcome into the Reserve Grand Champion market goat exhibited by Braxton Method from Auglaize County. Braxton is no stranger to the sale of champions. He won Grand Champion last year with his market weather. And let's recap some of these acknowledgments. The 2023 Reserve Grand Champion Market Goat was purchased by familiar names here: Event Marketing Strategies, Tim and Glenda Huffman, the Kroger Company, Faith Driving School, and Tally Amusements for a record set last year, $30,000. Let's learn more about Braxton.
Let me cut past you, Braxton, because I know you get him set up officially and go there. I'm going to step in right here on your corner. And congratulations. Good to see you again. Have you been busy since before the fair started?
Yeah.
Any other animals you've had to take care of for that whole time?
4 other weathers, yeah.
So it's been a busy time for you. Tell us about this one.
His name,
What's the approximate weight?
80 pounds.
And you have something you call him.
Freckles.
Okay. Now, also, there's a little bit of a breed history behind this and a family relationship that you've gotten some really good genetics and some really good help in previous years. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, my grandma raises all the goats.
Does she have some secrets that she shared with you?
Not that she shared with me.
Braxton, that's why we call them secrets, because not everybody gets to know. Who do you have up here with you? Who's helping you?
My mom and my brother.
Is your brother a little younger?
Yeah, he's 5 years younger than I am.
So is he coming up as a showman? Are you two going to compete in the near future?
Probably.
Probably, I'm going to guess. Now, you said on the day of the show, and again today, you wanted to explain to the buyers before they bought your goat what you're going to do with the money. What are you going to do with the money?
Since this is my 3rd time in the Sale of Champions, I'm going to donate it all to my Jordan Flutterjohn Memorial, which was the first person to sell in the Sale of Champions.
Yes, give him a round of applause. All right. 82 pounds of you can't hardly tell the difference, Todd.
No.
It's all up to you.
They are like peas in a pod, guys. And I tell you what, here he is. And I tell you, I am sure, like most of these shows over here at the fair, when you get in that final drive, that's when I absolutely do not envy the judge. Because I am telling you, any of them in that final drive can win. Anywhere. They are that good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad for Braxton Method to get to the Reserve Champion Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. What I'm going to give on him. How many dollars here? And I still want $30,000. $30,000 here. I had 4,000. Thank you. Now 5. I had 4,000 deer on 5. I had a bid 4,000 deer on $1 want to buy me. Now 5 and a mirror on buy 1 among buy beer on buy 1 among buy beer on 4,000 deer on $1 want to buy me. Now 5. I had a bid 4,000 here. $5,000 on him. Hanging a mirror. Now didn't them do a bit nine and buy among $1 want to buy beer on buy 1 among buy beer. Now 5 among buy them do a bit 4,000 deer on 5. I had a bid 4,000. $5,000. I don't have ya. I had a bid 4,000 here. 5,000. Yes 5. Now 6. I had 5 at a bid 6. I had to buy it at a bit 6. Now 7 here. Now 7 among buying them deal a bit 9 and a buy on that 6,000 deer don't do and among $1 want to buy on that 7,000 here. I had a bit 6,000 all $7,000. I had to be buying them deal a bit 9 and a buy on that 6 will give 7. I had a bit 6,000 deer don't do and among $1 want to buy on that 7,000 deer don't 7 among buying them deal a bit 6 here and I'll give 5. I had a bit $6,000 65. Yeah, 65 in a deer don't buy it among buy it among buy it among buy it now 5 among buying them deal a bit 9 and a buy on that boys. I'll tell you what, I hate to sell him right there at that money because I have a feeling there's a handful of you going, you know what, we can get in right here. We had our eye on another one, but we can get in right here real easy, and that is a fact. When I'm talking about a reserve champion goat in the ring, anything in this ring right here, At that kind of money is well worth the value. I got $6,000, $6,500. I had $600 on 5. I had a bid $6,000. I get a bid now. $500 deer on 5 on 5 here. Now 5 on 5. Them deer a bit nang on the bam on now $600 now. Yes, 5. Now 7,000. I had 7,000 down at the bottom. High on them bag. Them deer a bit nang on the bam. He's out, Doug. I get a bid 7,000 here. I had 6,500 deer on 7,000 deer on 7 on them bag. Them deer a bit nang on the bam on now 7. And now 8,000. I had a bit 7 of them 8. I had a bit 8 here. Now even them bag them deer a bit nang on the bam on dollar woman 8 here. I have about 75. I had $7,000. 7,500 deer on 5 of them 5 here. Now $7,500. Them deer a bit nang on the bam on now 7,000 deer. Now 75. I had a bit $7,500. I get a big 5 here. Now 5 of them bag them deer a bit nang on the bam on now 7,000. All in, all done at $7,000. 7,500. Shout him, $7,000 on him, Doug. $7,000. Thank you. Okay, all right, thank you. Come right on in. Yeah, Dale just informed me because that's how you can hear us, because they are the sound people.
Oh, yeah, they were working one mic, working the other, getting them exactly balanced, and then you guys come up and they adjust them again. But yes, it's a serious business for OKI, and they've been here at the Ohio State Fair for years. Who's speaking on behalf of the group? You didn't point fast enough. And you are?
Jason Brentlinger with
Step
OKI.
up here, Jason. I'm going to hug behind you here so they can still see you. How many years have you been with OKI?
I started in this industry in '96, I believe, pretty much ever since.
Been here at State Fair all that time as well?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
And you do a lot of county fairs too, don't you?
Yes, sir. We do quite a few of them here in Ohio.
So there's probably some people here that don't even know that their fair has been wired for sound by your crew.
Nope, but we appreciate all of you. We really enjoy giving back to this organization.
What did you like about the goat?
We love seeing all these animals, all these kids competing against each other. These are our next future leaders, so we feel it's really important to give back to them. So we've got a great group of buyers here. We have NetSteady, Schmitz, we have Expo Services, and new this year, we've got the Ohio Quarter Horse Association with us.
So you are a conglomerate as well then?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, give them a round of applause. They brought their buddies, added a new one for this year just to make it happen.
Thank you very much. Check.
All right, rattle that off one more time to make sure the guys in front and back get it, because we want to make sure we tell everybody all next week who bought what and who was involved.
We have Expo Services over here. They take care of all the internet on the fairgrounds. Everybody knows Schmidt's Sausage House. They're the new vendor here at the fairgrounds, so make sure you stop and get a Bahama Mama and a sausage. This is my team right here with OKI. We have Expo Services, who's the decorator here at the fairgrounds. And I think everybody knows the world's largest single breed horse show here in Columbus, Ohio. So thank you very much, Justin, for coming.
If he doesn't, I'm going to sneak down there and find out, because you're a new buyer here with this group, right?
Yes, sir.
What got you interested in another group that shows at the fair, the state fair? Because you've got one of the largest, if not the largest convention group that comes to town.
There's not a better community than the ag community. So whether it's equine, goat, whatever that may be, we're here to support it.
We appreciate it and thank you. Thanks to the whole group, guys. Braxton, congratulations. Back to you, Joel.
There's not a better community than the ag community. Those are good words. We should chisel those on a rock somewhere. Those are good. As we get those pictures with your reserve goat, next up into the ring, we're going to transition from small ruminants over to the poultry side of things as we welcome in our grand champion market turkey coming to the floor, and that's shown by Isabel Newman from Muskingum County. We'll acknowledge that the 2023 Grand Champion Market Turkey purchased by Mark and Megan Kwame and family, as well as Bernie Moreno for $45,000, and that was a record. Let's go learn a little bit more about Isabel.
Go ahead and head off when you're done to the right. All right, very good. I thought he was going to keep on going. Folks, there they go. So your buyers of your reserve champion at $7,000. Schmidt Sausage, OKI, American Quarter Horse Association, and Expo Services. Thank you once again.
All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have your turkey, Dale.
We've got a turkey, but I always like to surprise the banner carrier. How did you get involved in this, and did you know about it?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. Well, thank you for helping out. Isabel, Muskingum County, how many turkeys did you raise to get this one picked out at home to be able to bring?
14.
So when you say 14, a lot of people see one, they think, oh, he did a lot of work, but you really did 14 times as much work as they may have noticed.
Yes.
What made this one stand out of all those at home? Why did you choose to bring this one?
Because you flip them over and then you feel the breast and you pick the widest one.
Was it obvious, or were there some close second and thirds at home that you really had to think about?
There was obvious ones.
So what's this one weigh roughly?
54 pounds.
And you can flip over a 54-pound turkey and not have any problems with that?
I don't have no problems.
I saw the video. You made it look really, really easy. So thank you for bringing out your turkey. Also, who's been helping you here?
My family.
You want to? How many of them are in the group to be able to raise 14 turkeys?
5.
5. And how many years have you been showing?
This is my first year, but this is my brother's 3rd year.
And she told me the other thing. I said, how did you know which turkey to show? And she said, my brother helped me. And he's been showing 2 more years than she has. So thank you for trusting your brother and yourself and your family, and for bringing us this turkey to the Ohio State Fair. We're going to turn it over to our friend Todd to sell the turkey. Congratulations, Isabel.
Thanks.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Isabel Newman, congratulations to you. 54-pound turkey. How many of you go to the store and buy a 54-pound turkey to put on there for Thanksgiving? I'll tell you what, it's going to take you might need to turn the heat up just a little bit. You know it? You know it? All right, congratulations to you. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go, and I'm going to give on him how many? Hey, give 20,000. Start him off. I had 20,000 here. We had $20,000. 10 grand. Move in. I had a bid $10,000 on him. I had a bid. Yes, 10. 5,000. Thank you. And now 10. I had 5 in there. Now 10,000. I had 5 in there. Now 10 on the moon. 10 here. Now 10 on the moon. Bag them day. Bid them 5 in there. Yes, 10. Now 15,000. I had 10 in there. Now 15,000 on the moon. Bag them day. Bid them I'm on that 10 on the 15. I had 15,000 on him. I had 12.5. Now 15. I had 15,000 here. I had 12.5. I had 15,000 here. Now 17.5. I had 17.5 on the moon. 5 here. Don't buy on the moon. Bag them day. Bid them 15,000 on here. Now give 16. I had a bid 16,000 on him. I had 15 here. Now on the moon. Don't want to buy him on that 16,000 here. Now 16 to get them day. Bid 9 on the buy him on that 15,000 on here. Now give 16. I had 15,000. $16,000 on him. I had 15 here. Hey, Doug, how about 15.5? How about 15.5? I had a 15,000 all year, don't 5. I had a 15,000 here. I had a 15.5 on the moon, 5 here, don't 5 on the moon, 5 here, don't 5 on the moon, 5 them day, a bit 9 on the buy moon, don't want to buy me, don't 15,000 all year, don't do on the moon, don't want to buy me, don't 5 on the butt. I had a 15,000. I had a 15.5. Here we go. I had a 15,000. I had a 15.5. 5 on the moon, 5 here, don't 5 on the moon, 5 them day, a bit 9 on the buy. I don't want to leave anybody out on that champion turkey. There won't be a reserve. There won't be a reserve. You bet. Pretty cheap ad. You got that right. I got 15,000. 15.5. I had 15,000. I don't do on the moon. Don't want to buy beer. Don't buy on the moon. Buy beer. Don't buy on the moon. Buy them. Buy on the moon. Buy them. Day a bit 9 on the buy on that 15,000. I don't do on the moon. Now 5 in the butt. Sold the turkey. $15,000 on a Ricky Vogel. Cooper Farms. All right. Thank you. Cooper Farms. Got more? And Faith Driving School, Bob Evans, Farmer Boy, Dangler Excavating, and Sarka Electric. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You bet. Cooper Farms, Faith Driving School, Bob Evans, Farmer Boy, Dangler Excavating, and Sarka Electric. Thank you.
Faith Driving School. I saw it last year. You've been back in here. How many years? Did I miss some time? How many years have you been coming?
Nope, this is just our second year at the Sales Champion. Now, my wife and I have been here way too many years because we showed at the state fair when we were kids. Our kids showed some at the state fair. It was a great statement before. The ag community is a great community. We support each other. I used to do a lot of stuff statewide with 4-H, just like my wife did when I was in high school. I started running into some of my friends when my kids started in 4-H.
That's got to feel pretty cool. And second year back, thank you. Obviously, you saw something last year that made you want to come back. Highlight that again. Why is this particular section of the state fair that happens so important to you?
Well, again, we did this when we were kids. Our kids did this. We know how hard these kids work on every different species. And just what we do, we work with teenagers all the time. And we really like working with teenagers. We support teenagers, and we want them to give them all the reserves they need to be great.
We thank you for that. Let's step over here and talk to our Cooper representative. And you've been here for how many years?
12 to 14, whenever they started the turkey.
Well, that's important that we can't remember because it's been a long time and you've been here every year. So what brings you back?
We employ over 2,400 employees, and if you would go look, close to half of them is through 4-H and FFA. So we love to support them because when you look at an application of employment and they've been in 4-H or FFA, you know you're getting a good one.
We appreciate that, and I'm sure all the kids and parents out there appreciate that as well.
All right,
Todd,
thanks, Dale.
We're going to get that list one more time. Do you have it up there? Or did Todd take it with him? Oh, Todd's got it. Okay. Because we want to get everybody credit. It was an effort put together. It was an outstanding project, and these guys all talked about the experience through the fair, so let's recognize that group of buyers one more time, Dusty.
All righty, we've got to give a round of applause to Cooper Farms, Faith Driving School, Bob Evans, Farmer Boy, Dangler Excavating, and Sarka Electric. Let's give them a round of applause. We're going to take a quick break and turn it over to Bruce Dodd and the Ohio State Fair Band.
What's a quick break?
Ladies and gentlemen, the All-Ohio State Fair Choir, or band, I'm sorry. And just so you know, actually, celebrating this year and next their 100th anniversary, the first one in the nation to reach that milestone. So again, a round of applause for All-Ohio Youth Band. Well, we started talking turkeys. Now we're going to get on to the rest of the poultry exhibitors as we bring into the ring the outstanding market poultry exhibitors. We want them to come in and line up with Dale, starting with our age 8 to 9, Harper Lambert from Shelby County. We also have Case and Cole from Preble County for age 10. At age 11, we have Gavin Bailey from Champaign County. Age 12 is Evan Walters from Fairfield County. In at age 13, Allie Ginter from Fulton County. Age 14 is Michaela Eades from Union County. At age 15, we have Jack Patterson from Geauga County. Jack. Age 16, Alexandra Kinney from Logan County. Age 17 is Isabel Henderson from Logan County. And then at age 18 is Jonathan Woodward from Coshocton County. Now we're going to announce again the top 5 placers, starting with number 5, working our way to number 1. We will ask you to step forward. First off, in 5th place, Jonathan Woodward from Coshocton County. In 4th place, from Warren County, Luke Kraft. Your 3rd place, outstanding market poultry exhibitor from Logan County, Alexandra Kinney. Your 2nd place exhibitor from Union County, Michaela Eades. And for 2024, your 1st place overall outstanding market poultry exhibitor from Logan County, Isabel Henderson. Let's check in now with Joel for some more information about the outstanding market exhibitors.
Congratulations to this latest round of outstanding market exhibitors. Again, we'll continue to recognize those as our species roll on here today. But right after this, we're going to be welcoming into the ring your grand champion meat chicken exhibitor, and that's Alec Ginter from Fulton County. Now, a unique one. We've heard a little bit earlier about some folks. This is their first time to sale champions and their first time showing that species. Well, Alec, this isn't his first year showing, but it was his first year showing chickens. And on the same day that he won grand with his chickens, he got grand land race over at the Barrow Show. So a big day for Alec. I'm excited for you to meet him. He's got an infectious smile. A quick note, the 2023 Grand Champion meat chickens were purchased by the Kroger Company, Gerber Poultry, and the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association for $40,000. That was a record. Back ringside.
All right, Alec. How did you first get involved in the opportunity to show at the State Fair?
I started showing at the State Fair. I go every year with my sisters. I was really little when I first went, and I've been excited to show here since.
I'm excited you're here too, because the first person I ever interviewed in my job for this sale was your dad. And I think he's pretty excited for you too.
Yeah.
And not only did you show chickens, but the same day you were really big smiling. You'd already shown in the hog barn. What happened over there?
I won champion landrace barrow, and then I won 10th overall barrow.
Well, congratulations you on that. How many chickens did you bring?
4.
And how many get to show in the actual pen?
3.
So how do you determine which 3 stay or which one gets moved out?
You looked for the uniformity in their breast and how much meat they had on their body.
So how did you pick this one? Was it the quietest one or the most ornery, and you were afraid it would act up in the pen by itself?
I was honestly probably the tamest one out of the group.
good idea to bring the tame one out here for you to do that. Who do you have over here to your left? Who's with you?
I have my brother, my twin brother, my sister Allie, and my sister Ava. Allie has helped me through this pretty much the whole way here.
Did your brother help you any?
Yeah, he did.
Well, thank you for not bringing your brother out with the chicken, because I've been known to interview the wrong twin at times out here. So thank you for not setting me up. Congratulations to you, your brother, your sisters, and your family for all the hard work it took to do this and for showing multiple species here at the Ohio State Fair.
Thank you.
What do you want the auctioneer to do now?
Sell my chickens.
There you go. Johnny Regulus, sell this boy's chickens.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is once again an honor and a privilege to be asked by these boys and girls to work for them. This is, if you caught what Dale just said, we're starting to get more and more of these families, and I say families, that either the mom or the dad or the grandma and grandpa have been through this sale, and now we're getting the grandkids to come through. That's how old I am. I remember them all. I remember that interview that you did, Dale. So that, again, it's kind of a cool scenario how it works. It's the families that understand the work, like Todd said. It's the families that truly do understand the work, and it's the boys and girls and the families that's who gets to be part of the Sale of Champions. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Ginner family from way up to Fulton County. Alec Ginner, congratulations, young man. It's time to sell your birds. I'm going to get 10,000, kick them off. 5, 7.5. It's 75 now, 10. And now 12, 5, 15. I have 15,000 now on 12, 5 on 15, 15,000 now on 12, 17, 5. It's 17, 5. I have 15, 17, 20. I had 20,000 now on 20, 20,000 now on 17, 5. I'm going to get 20. It's 20,000 now when I'm here. It's 17, 5. I'm going to get 20. I had 20,000 now on 20, now 21. It's 20, now 21. I had 20,000 now on 21, 2. I had 22,000 now on 21, I'm on 22,000 now on the hot dog. At 21, 2. I had 22,000 now on 21, 2. Hit 22,000 now, I'm on 21, to get 22 here. 22,000. I had 21 to get 22. Hit 22,000 now, I'm on 21, to get 22. What do you say? Hit 21, 2. You're out. I had 21. Yeah, you're getting them all. That's right. I had 21, 2. I had 22,000 now, I'm on 21, to get 22,000 now, I'm on my knife. You done? 22. I had 21, to get 22. To my knife. Sold them. 21,000. Come on up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite back Giant Eagle and a new buyer, Springer Mountain Farms, Poultry. Let's give them a nice Ohio State Fair welcome. Giant Eagle and Springer Mountain Farms, Poultry.
Brad Moore, Springer Valley Farms?
Springer Mountain.
Springer Mountain, the opposite of the valley would be the mountain. Okay, Springer Mountain Farms. How did you either get interested, excited about, conned, whatever it might have been? What did it take to get you here?
Well, we got a great partner with Giant Eagle, so this is all new to us. I'm from Georgia, and we have fairs, but not like this. This has been a really good experience. We're a small family producer. We process about 3 million chickens a week, which that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. We're small. But we're really honored that we were invited to be part of this.
Well, we're honored that you were invited, you accepted the invitation, and that you commented on what a great fair we have. We try to tell everybody, but when you're from here, it's hard to be as convincing as when you say it. So thank you very much.
Thank you for the invite.
All right, let's step up here, Giant Eagle. Who is this?
Travis Riepenhoff.
Travis?
Yes.
Did you invite other people, or were you very selective in who you brought to the state fair?
I brought anybody that wanted to come with us to support the community and support the 4-H team.
Well, we appreciate your efforts to do that, because every year we wonder who's going to be new, and you brought a newbie, so.
We did. And this is our second year, and we're excited to be here. Congratulations. Look at this beautiful pen of chickens. Fantastic job.
Yeah, and those are the only 4 that they had to pick from. Now, what I forgot to mention about the selection was, when we talk about the champion exhibitor, he didn't get first pick of all the chickens at home. His brother did. He got second pick. So of the leftovers, he worked really hard and turned them into champions.
Champions. Well, thanks to everybody. Glad we're here. Congratulations again, and look forward to a great rest of the show.
All right, everybody, crowd in there real close for some photos. Some behind, some on this side. Let's get some good photos.
Congratulations to our latest champion to sell as they take their pictures. We'll next be welcoming into the ring your reserve grand champion pen and meat chickens exhibitor Ava Hester from Clinton County. She is again no stranger to the sale of champs. She made an appearance back in 2019, but as she recalls fondly, I've learned a little bit since then. In 2023, the reserve grand champion meat chickens were purchased by Meyer for $33,000. That was a record, and as they make their way in, we'll learn more about Ava Hester.
I'm glad the band took a break. You guys were good. Good deal. Nice job, Grandpa. All right, way to go. Oh, look, more chickens. There's the Hesters. Ava had this look. Is he going to do this again? Because we already did this once. Not today, but welcome back. And you've got a whole group here now, where before you just had one you were talking with. What do you think of this so far?
This is crazy.
Have you been here before?
I have.
So even from experience, this is a good thing.
Yes.
So what do you tell other people when they think about potentially showing chickens at the state fair?
That it's just such a great opportunity, and I love being a part of 4-H.
Now, how many chickens did you raise total to get the 4 that you brought here?
I raised 50, but it was split between me and my sister.
Okay, and is this just for the state fair, or do you have county fair birds also?
I have county fair birds as well.
So how many birds were there total?
135.
So when you think about all the birds potential, why all the extra birds? Because somebody say, why do you need 135? There's not a price break at that point. What else are you showing at your fair?
I also showed turkeys and goats as well.
But in the chickens, don't you show several different classes?
Yes, we have roasters, fryers, and then pens of 3. And we eat a lot of chicken.
Well, you'd have to when you got 134 to start with, but it's not just about the 4. It took 134 to get your county fair stuff ready, to get these ones. How hard was it out of the final group to pick a 4 that you believe the judge could find uniform enough?
It was very difficult.
Did you have help?
Yes, my sister and my mom.
So who got the overriding decision, or was it unanimous by committee?
It was me.
It was you. Well, congratulations. You know what you're doing, and you've got the birds out here, 3 this is the calm one, right?
Yes.
All right, Johnny, she says it's time to sell the birds.
All right, so Ava is a sophomore at Wilmington College. She's in a pre-vet program. She did volleyball and track in high school, but this could be your next vet. You never know. Ava could be your next vet. Congratulations to you. Ava Hester from Clinton County, reserve champion pen and meat chickens. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody get 10. Walk them on. 10,575. I had 7,500. It's 7,500. Now I'm on 5,000. Now I'm over to get 7,500. Now I'm here. It's 500 on 75. 5 now 6. I had 6,000. I had 500 on 6,000. Now I'm on taking down. Now I'm to get 6,000. Now I'm on 500 on 6,000 here. It's $6,000. I had 500 on 6. I had 6,000. Now I'm on Wilmington College. Now 7. I had 7,000. Now I'm on 6. When to get 7,000. Now I'm on 6, 7. It's 7. Now wait. I got 8,000. Now I'm on 8. When to give 8,000. Now I'm on 7,000. Now I'm going to give 8. $8,000. I had 7. Now wait. I had 8,000. Now I'm on 8. When to give 8. Oh, she's taking a picture. I thought she wanted to bid. I had 7 to give 8. I had 8,000. Now, oh, my good lady, what were you going to do? I had 7 to give 8. I had 8,000. Now I'm on 7 to give 8,000. Now I'm on 7 to give 8. $8,000. I had 7,000. Now I'm on 8. I got 8,000. Now I'm on 7 to give 8,000. Now I'm on 8. Anyone else? $8,000. I had 7,000. Now I'm going to give 8,000. Yes, 8. Now 9. I had 9,000 here. I had 8 to get 9. It's 9,000. Now I'm on. Now I'm going to get 9,000. Now I'm here. I had 8 to get 9. Now 10. And now 10,000. I had 9 to get 10. I had 10,000. Now I'm on. Now I'm going to get 10,000. Now I'm on here. It's 9 to get 10. I had 10,000. Now I'm on. Now I'm going to get 10,000. Now I'm on mid-knife. 10,000. Yes or yes. I had 9,000. Now I'm going to get 10. I had 10,000. Now I'm on. Now I'm going to get 10,000. Now I'm on my knife. Wasn't about to sell him. Now 11. I had 10. I'm going to get 11. I wasn't about to sell him. I had 10, 11. I got 11,000 here. I had 10. I'm going to get 11,000. 11,000. Now I'm going to 10. I'm going to get 11,000. Yes, 11. And now 12. I had 12,000 here. I got 11. I'm going to get 12. Hit 12,000. Now I'm going to get 12,000. What do you say? 12,000. I had 11,000. Now I'm going to get 12. Hit 12,000. Now I'm going to get 12,000. Now I'm going to buy him. And I've 12,000. Yes or yes. And I've sold him $11,000. On their own? Yes? I thought so. Ladies and gentlemen, again, repeat buyers. We're talking about the Kroger Company of right here in Ohio and Gerber Poultry. We want to welcome Mark and we got the new president in here. Yes, sir. And Gerber Poultry back. You bet. Thank you, guys. Of Kidron, Ohio.
Several times at this fair, we've joined the folks at Kroger. And I saw who you've seen for several years, Amy, and said, what are we going to talk about? And she goes, I really did a bad scheduling thing. I can't be there. Please talk to Mark and treat him well. So, Mark, welcome to the Sale of Champions.
Very glad to be here. Thanks, Dale.
What department?
So I'm the new Amy. That's what I call myself to everyone in the world. So real glad to be here for corporate affairs manager for Kroger. Our new division president, John Young. He's a Texan at heart. He says this fair is better than the Texas State Fair, everyone. Yeah! How about that?
Did you know that about half or a little better of the judges that selected these came from Texas?
I did not know that, but what a great experience it's been so far.
Thanks for allowing us to borrow your judges, because we've got the kids. It takes a good judge to break them out. So why Kroger coming back? We know what you do in your stores every day. We love the opportunity. The young people always talk about, well, Kroger, because we've got another one coming up that said, yeah, Kroger.
We're glad to be here. Ohio food and agriculture is Ohio's #1 industry. It's got to get to someone's plate somewhere, and that happens through our stores. So we are so excited to support 4-H exhibitors, support Ohio's farm family. As Ohio's 3rd largest employer, we're proud to be at the Sale of Champions every year.
Well, let's go over and talk to one of those farm families with Gerber. And what brings you back every year?
So we enjoy coming out, obviously teaming up with Kroger, first and foremost there, and then secondly, obviously coming in here and supporting all the young exhibitors here. It's something that we look forward to every year.
And your name is?
Josh Hansey.
Josh, thank you for coming, and thanks for the partnership you guys have developed. And Ava, did I forget something about you might have been here once before, or is that another story? All right. Ava, when were you here before?
2019.
And who bought your chickens in 2019? Because I forgot to tell everybody.
Gerber and Kroger.
She's a return satisfied customer with your purchases, and hopefully you're pleased with your results as well. Congratulations on coming back, and thank both of you for coming back to the Ohio State Fair Sale of Champions, Kroger and Gerber. And Johnny, what was the price?
$11,000.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving through. Congratulations. Let's take some photos.
Are they going to sing? Yep. All right, thanks, Dale. Now we're going to turn it over to the All Ohio State Fair Youth Choir.
Freedom land.
And a round of applause for John Peterson and the All-Ohio State Fair Youth Choir. Well, now it's time to introduce you to our outstanding market lamb exhibitors. And in the ring with us already, we have Peyton Prince from Champaign County. She is the age 8 and 9 outstanding market lamb exhibitor. And next, at age 10, Brinley Bollinger from Wayne County. At age 11, we have Harper Horning from Crawford County. And our age 12 exhibitor, Paisley McCarroll from Miami County. Julian Ball is the 13 representative from Knox County. And from Clark County, age 14, Taylor Workman. Age 15 from Wayne County, we have Bryn Shearer. And age 16 from Richland County is Reese Cook. At age 17, Logan Brinker from Wood County. And the age 18 exhibitor was Marshall Miller from Tuscarawas County. All right, now we're going to announce our winners again in reverse order from 5th place to 1st. We're going to have them step forward as their name is called. In 5th place, Allison Pulling from Union County. Now in 4th place, from Shelby County, McKenna Snyder. Your 3rd place outstanding market exhibitor coming to us from Wayne County, Bryn Shearer. In 2nd place, Harper Horning from Crawford County. And in 1st place, your 2024 overall sheep outstanding market exhibitor, Marshall Miller from Tuscarawas County. And Joel, why don't you tell us some more why they get their picture taken?
Thanks, Dusty. Congratulations to the latest round of outstanding market exhibitors from the sheep side of things. After this, we'll be recognizing then the outstanding hog market exhibitors, and then on from there, the outstanding beef market exhibitors. But before that, we have a few animals to sell. Welcome next into the ring, your grand champion market lamb, shown by Ava Schroyer from Logan County, a good place to live. Ava, this is her last year of showing. What a way to go out by taking grand champion over in the Brown Sheep Building. Quick note, 2023's Grand Champion Market Lamb purchased by OEC Contractors, Nat Steady, OKI, Expo Services, Concessions by Cox, SP Plus, Schmitz, Carl and Judith Brentlinger for $33,000. The record set in 2022 for $47,000. Ava Schroyer from Logan County, your Grand Champion Market Lamb.
Ava's very particular about every step. Now, can you tell, does the family have the legs numbered? Do you guys coach from the stands?
Sometimes.
Which one's which?
This is 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4.
I always wondered what the parents are like. Are they waving or what? But they're telling them which leg is out of place from their view and needs to be done. So, Ava, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, out of all of our previous interviews, the part that I wanted to make sure you got the chance was, where did you get this lamb?
We raised him at my house.
Now, when you say raised, you literally mean you and your dad artificially inseminated to you, so it literally dropped day 1 on the farm, and it's been there raised ever since.
Correct.
That's got to feel like a tremendous accomplishment for you and the family.
It feels amazing.
How many sheep did you raise this year?
Well, we have 600 sheep at home, so a lot.
Well, that's a lot of work, but not all of them you're preparing for a fair or the state fair, so how much work is actually in the show side of it?
It's a lot. We usually start with about like 12, and we work all day, every day in the barn.
I'm curious because you were so easy to spot when you were showing in your Olympic shirts. I thought for sure you'd have them on tonight, but no.
No, not tonight.
Not necessarily.
Professional.
Oh, she wants to look professional for all of you folks. So, well, you and your lamb look very professional. Congratulations again, not only on this success, but breeding it and raising its entire life on your home farm here in Ohio.
Thank you very much.
All right, Johnny.
I'm going to take it even farther.
I figured you had more of a story,
I'm
so
going
I'll
to
get
take
out
it
of the
even
way.
farther. They raised the buck. That's the daddy of this. They even raised him. Absolutely. You know, I've had the pleasure of doing this for a long time, and there are certain families that I've been waiting on. There are certain families that you knew it's a matter of time they're going to hit. The Schroyer family is one of those families I've been waiting on. I've been working on their dad for a long time about, you know what, it's time to get back in the sheep barn and do this. They've had a lot of success with the goats, not taking that away from you. But I grew up with this family, the Schroyer family. I knew her great-grandpa, Ernie Schroyer, okay? I sold her dad was in this sale in 1989. But the Schroyers have a wonderful tradition and are known all over the United States for their stock. But you know, you think about hitting the Sale of Champions, this is only the second time a Schroyer has ever hit a lamb at the Sale of Champions. It's hard, isn't it, Rick? It's hard to do. So with that, Ava, congratulations. One other thing I'm going to say before we sell this one. These three girls are all in business together already. The Schroyer Sisters Show Stock. Say that 3 times and you could sell them too. That's exactly right. The last thing I'm going to tell you about this family, because this is how well I know them, her great uncle was my Sunday school teacher, and look what happened. It's just, what in the world? And it's a Sunday, for goodness sake. Here we go. Ava Schroyer, congratulations. She had the champion. She had the 4th overall with her champion Hamp as well, which, in my mind, I liked him better, but these are awful good. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Ava Schroyer, Logan County. I couldn't be more proud. I've sold these 3 girls all their life at Logan County Fair. So I'm going to get 35,000. 5,000, kick them off. I have 5,000 here. I have 5,000 down on them. Who'll give 5,000? Kick them off. I have 5,000 here. Hit 5,000. Thank you. And now 10. I have 5 to get 10. I had 10,000 now on a month. 5 to get 10,000 now on a month. 10 to get 10,000 now on a month. 5 to get 10. Hit 10,000 here. Hit 5 to get 10. I had 10,000 now on a month. 10 to get $10,000. I had 5 to get 10. I had 10,000 now on a month. 5 to get 10,000 now on a month. To get Never thought of that. Now 10. I had 75 to get 10. I had 7,500 now on the bone. 10,000 now on the bone. 10 to get 10,000 now on the bone. 75 to get 10. I had 10,000 here. It's 7,500. 10. I had 10,000 now on the bone. To get 10,000 now on the bone. 75 to give 8. We'll go the hard way. I had 75 to give 8. Come on, boys. And now 9. I had 9,000 now on the bone. A little faster if you can stand it. Now 9. At 9,000. I had 8 to get 9. I had 9,000 now on the bone. Now to get 9,000 now on the bone. To get 9,000 now on the here. At $9,000. I had 8 to get 9. At 9,000 now on the bone. Now to get 9,000 now on the bone. To get 9. 9,000. 9,000. I had 8 to get 9. Now listen. The only thing I've ever asked you is let's help these boys and girls get at least what is coming to them. That's all I've ever asked you. Okay? After that, you're on your own. I need some help. So I'm going to get 9,000. 9,000. I need a little help. I had 8 to get 9. Yes, sir. I had 8 to get 9. I had 9,000 here. I don't even care if you raise your own. Help me out. I had 9,000. I had 9,000 now in a moment to get 9,000 now in a moment to get 9 to get 9. And now 10. And now 10. Come on, boys. Help me out. I had 9 to get 10. I had 10,000 now in a moment. 9 to get 10,000 now in a moment. 9 to get 10. Hit 10,000 here. I had 9 to get 10,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 10,000 now in a moment. 9, 10. $10,000. I had 9 to get 10. I hate doing this. I had 9 to get 10. I had 10,000 now in a moment. 9 to get 10,000 now here. $10,000. I had 9 to get 10,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 10,000. What do you say? Yes, 10. Now 11. I had 11,000. I had 10 to get 11. I had 11,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 11,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 11. $11,000. I had 10 to get 11. We need a little bit of just a little bump here just to help these kids out. 11,000. I had 10 to get 11. I had 11,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 11,000 now in a moment here. At 10, 11. I get 11,000 now in a moment. 10 to get 11,000 now in a moment. $11,000. $11,000. Yes, Hewitt. Doug, he's going to report. 11. I had 10 to get 11. I do, but I think he's got a report. He wants to help. I had Tampa to get 11. I got 11 down, Tampa to 1, Tampa to get 11 down, Tampa to 1, Tampa to get 11 to 1. I thought you had a report. Now 12. 11, 12, 13. I had 12 to get 13. Now 14. That's what I thought he was going to do. And now 14. God bless you. I had 13 but to get 14. I had 14 down, Tampa to 1, 13 but to get 14. Anybody else? 14,000. I had 13 but to get 14 down, Tampa to 1. I've sold him $13,000. Come up here. Okay, it looks to me like I see Kroger's. I see the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. I see the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association. Thank you, Doc. 3 of you? 3? All right, very good. Kroger's, the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association, and the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. Thank you very much. Thanks, Adam. Let's give them a nice
round
hand.
of applause. They worked hard. Mark, thanks for coming back up. And again, a Texas judge was there doing this, so you guys got this all figured out. And we appreciate you coming back and working with this group, because when we established those caps back there, people got worried, and we made sure that this young exhibitor got all the money the cap would provide her. And thank you and the rest of your group for making this possible.
No one works harder than a 4-H exhibitor. Anyone in the world, you will not find anyone that works harder than a 4-H exhibitor. So if we can partner with some amazing Ohio organizations to help these exhibitors get rewarded for what they do day in, day out, 24 hours a day from the minute that lamb dropped, right? Until she is here today, that's remarkable. And so we want to be here to support these young kids as much as we can.
Thank you. Doc, what do you got? The Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association coming in here a few years ago, we're like, are they at the right place? But you've been here ever since.
We've been here about 10 or 12 years now, Dale, and it's a pleasure to be here to support the youth in agriculture. You know they're the leaders tomorrow, and it's just excitement to be here with Kroger and the Ohio Farm Bureau to support agriculture. And I got a group of young folks here, first time they've been here for Sale Champions, and they're getting their mouth watering to be here as an exhibitor. So.
Good. Let me check in with Bill real quick. Bill Patterson, Ohio Farm Bureau. Thanks for coming back and helping to put this group together.
Yeah, we were just talking. We've been here for over 20 years. Buying, it's a really big deal. Big congratulations to Ava Schroyer, and thank you to Kroger, Mark Bruce, and John Marsbarger for partnering.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. They put a group together to make sure that Ava got what she could. Oh, John, you want to?
One more thing, Dale. I just want to say I want to thank the Ohio Quarter Horse Congress here to represent the equine industry. It was nice to see them here this year. And I talked to him. Next year we might have more bullets.
That's what we like to hear. Guys who come and want to spend money before they ever leave. Maybe you see if he's got some in his pocket today.
Ooh, we'll check it out.
There you go. Take your photos.
You know, just for the record here, while they're taking these pictures, in 1989, when this guy was in the ring, Kroger's bought his lamb too. Absolutely. That's how long Kroger's been a part of this, and wonderful supporters ever since. But it is important, and it is great tradition that we have here in Ohio.
The sale continues up next as we will be welcoming into the ring the Reserve Grand Champion Market Lamb, exhibited by a name you've already heard through the Outstanding Market Exhibitor Awards, Marshall Miller from Tuscarawas County. This is also his last year of showing, so it was quite an emotional time there in the sheep barn when those Grand and Reserves were doled out. Right after next step in his life, Marshall says he wants to head to culinary school. Not exactly sure where, maybe a couple places nearby, maybe France, who knows? I think Dale's going to learn more about that. The 2023 Reserve Grand Champion Market Lamb was purchased by Mark and Megan Kwame and family for $31,000. That was a record, and let's put our hands together one more time to thank the buyers of the Grand Champion Market Lamb. Keep that energy going.
I was trying to talk Marshall's buddy into taking a little time, and he goes, no, he earned it. It's all his time. So, Marshall, congratulations, and you've already been recognized. Congratulations again. Tell us about the lamb.
So this is Cutie. He was the champion Oxford, and then he ended up being reserve grand overall. It was a little bit surprising, but I'm happy with the outcome, so.
Well, I was happy when you and Ava both did our interviews the other night right afterwards, because you both had mentioned that the camaraderie of people that you've met, in some cases the very first year showing here at State Fair, and then shown again nationally. So comment on that for others. Is it worth the time for all the work, the champion, but how about the friendships and things that come out of this over the years?
I mean, yeah, you meet a lot of people, you meet a lot of great people. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And it's about the memories you make in the ring. So
who's this here with you?
This is Mac, my little brother.
Is he going to be a showman too?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he likes video games more than showing animals, so.
So when you said, I'm going to culinary school, but it's okay if you want to go be on Fortnite championships, you were literally saying, I'm going to support my brother in whatever he does.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for that. I didn't know it was code at the time, but I understand it now. There you go. Yeah. Johnny Regula.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pretty special time right now for the whole sheep industry. I don't know that there's, in my lifetime at least, I don't know that there's ever been an Oxford, purebred Oxford, that hit the Sale of Champions. And that's how special this guy is. And it was a no-brainer for the judge the other day. I mean, he just, boom. He talked about you in class like crazy, but anyhow. This guy, I'm talking about Marshall now. Marshall was homeschooled. He graduated a year early so he could concentrate for a solid year to get this done. This guy has been in the OME. We've seen him over the years in the OME. He's had other breed champions, but he's never had the shot. And he put a whole year's work from graduating early to hit this goal. You talk about a bucket list, buddy. Congratulations to you. This is a big deal. And as far as I'm concerned, the Oxford breeders from all over the United States ought to throw a buck in on this thing. I'm telling you what, this is a big deal. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, reserve champion, and kid's going to go to culinary school, so he's going to have his own restaurant one of these days, I'm sure. Absolutely. It'll be the Oxford Inn. I can see it now. Yep. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to get 10,000. Let's go. I have $5,000. And now 5. Hit 5,000 now. I'm going to hook, kick him off. Hit 5,000 here. I get a 5,000 now. I'm going to get 5,000 now. I'm going to get 5,000 now. I'm going to 2, 3. And now 3, 4. I have 4,000 now. I'm going to get 4,000 now. I'm going to 3. But I get 4,000 now. I'm going to 3. But I get 4. Hit 4,000 here. Now 5. Hit 5,000 here. I get a 4. But I get 5. I get 5,000 now. 6. I have 6,000 now. I'm going to 6, 7. I have 7,000 now. I'm going to get 7,000 now. I'm going to get 7. Hit 7,000. I now wait. I had 8,000 now. I'm going to get 8. Now 9,000 now. I'm going to get 9,000 now. I'm going to 8, 9. And $9,000. I had 8. But I get 9, 10. I had 10,000 now. It's an Oxford. At 9, but I get 10. He'll eat well. And now 11. I got 11,000 now. I'm on 10. But I get 11,000 now. I'm on 11,000 yacht Doug. 11,000. I had 10, but I get 11. I got 11,000 now. I'm on 11,000 now. I'm on this 11. Now 12. Hit 12,000. 11, 12. I had 12,000 now. I'm on 12. But I get 12,000 now. I'm on 11,000 now. I'm on 12,000 here. Hit $12,000. I had 12,000 now. I'm on 12. But I get 12,000 now. I'm on 11. But I get 12. Now 13. 13,000. I had 12. But I get 13. I had 13,000 now. I'm on 12. But I get 13. Now 13. Now 13 here. 13,000. I had 12. But I get 13. We're having a board meeting. I had 12. But I get 13. I had 13,000 now. I'm on 12. But I get 13. I had 12. But I get 13,000 now. I'm on 12. But I get 13,000 now. I'm on him. 13,000. Yes or yes. I had 12,000 now. But I get 13,000 now. I'm on, and I've sold him $12,000. Rick. Okay, I see so far Giant Eagle, Sugardale Foods. Yes, is that correct? The two. All right, Giant Eagle and Sugardale Foods. Wonderful. Let's give them a nice hand. Thank you very much. Giant Eagle and Sugardale Foods. Good deal.
That's my hand, and you've been selected to speak on behalf of Sugardale. So, surprise. Welcome to the Sale of Champions.
Thank you. This is our second year. Well, done lots of Sales of Champions over the years, and we do lots in the counties around the state. This is our second year here with Giant Eagle at the Sale of Champions at the State Fair. We're proud to be here, and just the principles of excellence that exist here, we're very proud to be a part of it.
We're glad to have you here again. And comment on your partner, Giant Eagle, because there's a lot of partnerships you could have out there, and you've chosen them, and they have been here with you to support each other for the last year or so. Tell us more about that.
Well, we've been selling our meats at Giant Eagle for decades, and in a similar way, you know, we're a local company. Giant Eagle's a local grocer, and we like to take part in our community, and this is a big part of our community. So that synergy exists here and in the marketplace as well.
And I didn't ask your name.
My name is Rob Height.
Rob, thank you. And your response to a business partner who loves doing business with you.
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, when you have a partner like this, like you said, a local company partnered up with another local company, it's a match made in heaven.
There you go. You can't say much more than that other than it's a part of the Ohio State Fair. Thank you.
Very nice.
And as we get some pictures, let's hear from the All Ohio State Fair Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the All Ohio State Fair Band. Well, now it's time to start recognizing our outstanding market barrow exhibitors. Again, we're going to have them come into the ring and meet up with Dale. Starting with the 8-9 age group, we have Cash Barnes from Fulton County. At age 10, we have Elizabeth Handwork from Mahoning County. At age 11, Alec Ginter from Fulton County. Age 12, we have Olivia Hilty from Muskingum County. Age 13, Cole Levy from Darke County. Age 14, we have Claire Lampy from Wood County. Age 15 is Ava Ginter from Fulton County. Age 16, we have Sydney Sturm from Marion County. And at age 17, we have Cade Sponsil from Highland County. And then at age 18 was Haley Wells from Preble County. All right, we're going to give you our top 5 again, starting with 5th place. We'll ask you to step forward when your name is called. 5th place, Outstanding Market Barrow Exhibitor from Mahoning County, we have Elizabeth Handwork. Now, your 4th place, Outstanding Market Barrow Exhibitor from Wood County, we have Claire Lampy. Your 3rd place, Outstanding Market Exhibitor from Fulton County, Alec Ginter. In 2nd place, from Highland County, Cade Sponsil. And in first place, your 2024 overall Outstanding Market Barrow exhibitor from Fulton County, Ava Ginter.
Good deal. Good deal.
As we get all those pictures taken with the latest round of Outstanding Market Exhibitors, again, one more set. Up next will be the Outstanding Market Beef Exhibitors. Before that, we're going to sell your Grand and Reserve Barrows. So next up into the ring, Grand Champion Market Barrow, exhibited by Kylie Locke from Clark County. Belated happy birthday to Kylie. She won Grand Champion on Friday. Saturday was her birthday. Sunday is Sale Champions. Not too bad of a weekend. 2023's Grand Champion Market Barrow was purchased by Giant Eagle and Sugardale Foods for $100 grand. That was a record. And again, Kylie Locke from Clark County exhibiting your Grand Champion Market Barrow.
Talk to him, Kylie. Talk to him. All right. You guys with the banners come right on up here, and I'll follow Kylie and the pig, and we'll talk to him. Kylie, when we talked earlier, you said best year ever. What made it so? Was it this selection, or was it that kind of year?
It was just that kind of year with him, and we knew he was special from the start, so just working with him and getting to spend the whole summer with him, and then how he ended on Friday was the best.
And this is a Paul Harvey story. The rest of the story is there's another pig coming up that's related to this one, right?
Yeah, both Grand and Reserve are litter mates, so it's even better for us to.
Did you catch that? Litter mates. They can't do that in many industries, right? It'd be twins, what's the odds? But out of litter mates, so Judge literally had to make a decision, and he picked yours.
Yeah, there was a pretty close decision because they're pretty similar.
Tell us about you. What do you do when you're not showing your hog? We may have to fade left because, oh no, there's a guy over there with the gate. We'll be all right. What do you do when you're not showing pigs?
I play volleyball for my school, and I also play for a club team, but I spend most of my summer just in the barn.
And that's a great place for young people, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the barrow?
He's from Keplinger Farms.
Well, congratulations to you. It was fun watching the hog drive, and one of the announcers said, if the judge remembers his comments from the rest of the day, this is a no-brainer. It's a black class.
Thank you.
Did you know that people in the audience were figuring it out, and you were on top of the list, so congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to let Johnny sell a really nice hog.
You're darn right. This is the winner out of one of the most competitive classes, species here at the Ohio State Fair, and typically at most exhibitions, and that is the Market Barrow contest. Over 800 entries this year at the Ohio State Fair, and this is your grand, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, if there's ever a 2024 model, Rick Vogel, there it is, no question. You know, what does everybody in this crowd like to eat out of the pork? Bacon. Bacon. And the way this guy is made, he's going to make some bacon. It'll be lots of bacon. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I tell you, Kylie, congratulations. This is truly, again, another one of those bucket list kids. And the families, again, it is a family project. And couldn't be happier for her. Clark County, Kylie Locke, Grand Champion Barrow. Somebody get $50,000. Take 5. Let's go. I have 5,000. Kick him off. And I'll give it. Hit 5,000 here. I get a 5,000 now for the moment. I get 5,000 now for the moment. 5,000 now for the moment. Who get 5,000? Let's go. Hit 5,000. Yes, 5. And now 10. And now 15. You're out, Doug. I have 15,000 now for the moment. 10. But I get 15,000 now for the moment. 15 now 15,000 now for the moment. 10, 15. You're out, Doug. I have 15 now 20. I had 20,000 now for the moment. 20 and 20,000 now for the moment. 15, 20. Hit 20. Yes, 20. And now 5. I had 20,000 now for the moment. 25 and about 25,000 now for the moment. 20 now 5. Hit 25. 25. I had 20,000. Now I'm on 25. I'm on 5. I'm on. Thank you. Now 30. I now 30,000. I had 25. I'm going to get 30. I had 30. Thank you. Now 5. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 35. I'm on 35,000. Now I'm on 30. Now 35. If 35,000. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 35. I'm on 35. I'm on 30,000. Now I'm on 35. 35,000. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 5. If 30,000. Now I'm on 32.5. I'll do that. I had 32.5. Yes, 2.5. Now 5. I had 32.5. I'm going to get 35,000. Now I'm on 35. And I'm here. 35,000. I had 32.5. 35. If 35. And I'm on 35. And I'm on 32.5. I'm going to get 35. And I'm on 35. And I'm here. 35,000. Yes, sir. Over 800 entries. That's right. And this guy, yeah, it don't happen. You know, it don't just happen. I had 32.5. 35. If 35 and I'm here. I had 35,000. Now I'm on 35 and I'm on 35 and I'm on 32.5. I'm going to get 35. 35,000. I had 32.5. I'm going to get 35 and I'm on 35 and I'm on 8. 35,000. 35,000. They're out. That helps confusion, doesn't it? And now 40. I had 35. I'm going to get 40. I had 35. I'm going to get 75. I had 35. I'm going to get 37. I'm on 35. I take 6. Let's go the hard way. 35. 36. I had 36,000. I had 35. And I'm on 36,000. Now I'm on 35. And I'm on 36,000. Now I'm on 7. And now 7. I had 37. And now you're right. Now wait. That's how it works. I had 37, 38. Killing me. I had 37, 38. I had 38,000. Now I'm on 37. Give 8. 38,000. I had 37,000. Now I'm on. You're out, Betty. At 38, you want in. I had 37. I'm going to get 38,000. Now I'm on 37. I'm going to get 38 to one of here. At 37, 8. I had 37,000. Now I'm on 38. Here we go. I had 37,000. Now I'm on 38,000. Now I'm on 7. I'm going to give 8. At the 8. 38. I had 37, 8. I had that's almost a balk, Mr. Bradley. That's almost a balk. I had 37. You know how that works. I had 37, 8. I had 37,000. Now I want to get 38 to 1 aim. Sold to Barra, $37,000. Come up here. You know what? I think we've got the repeat from last year. That was the record, and we are more than pleased to have them all back. Sugardale Foods and Giant Eagle. Let's give him an Ohio State Fair re-welcome. Thank you very, very kindly. Sugardale Foods and Giant Eagle.
And why they get lined up, I forgot to ask, because one of the guys back here said that you had suggested they get a bigger scales because this one rubbed all the way in and all the way out. What's he weigh?
288 pounds.
And he is very, very thick. Do you want to let him go and we'll just go to pictures? And can you hold him? They want, okay, let's see if we can get him up here then. Bring him up here, Kyle.
Where's the feed pan?
All right, let's talk to the, we were getting ready to head out. Sugardale, come up. We were getting ready to out and you said, I think we're looking at the next one.
Yeah, we were looking at the next one. I mean,
you mean this one or the next one? Because they're brothers.
I know, but this one is a gorgeous, gorgeous pig. And as you know, we're in the pig business.
Well, that's what you told me back there a minute ago. And I said, yes, that's why I reminded you. There's another one that's almost identical coming.
Excellent. Well, again, I mean, terrific job. Gorgeous, gorgeous animal, and congratulations.
Anything Giant Eagle wants to add? I'm going to guess you sell a lot of pork.
We sell a lot of pork, and, you know, again, with a great partnership with Sugardale, you know, anytime you get a Giant Eagle spiral ham for the holiday or anytime you come in and get the Sugardale bacon, you know you're going to get quality. So congratulations again, and thank you. Glad to be here.
Kylie, what do you want to tell these folks?
Thank you so much.
There you go. It's that nice with that beautiful smile to say thank you very much. Let me step out of the, oh, your food's over here, buddy. No, they always know the way out. It's amazing. Getting them in, but they know their way out. See if you can get him up there. Hey, not around that. All right. Oh, there's your food.
You got to.
He doesn't like that, huh? All right. Skip that.
Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in.
Oh, look at there. Drinking fountain. All right.
Nothing else. Yep.
Get ready, because it's probably one shot to walk across there.
Well, again, I encourage you to go to Giant Eagle and just buy all the pork loins you can, buy all the bacon you can. You know, probably one of the most popular tailgate foods right now are pulled pork. Well, where's it come from? The shoulder. Absolutely. And Giant Eagle's got that provided by Sugardale. That's just the way it is. Yeah, football season's right around the corner. I'm going to be there.
We'll raise always more.
And that's right. That's right.
There you go. Easy, buddy.
There you go.
There's your chance.
There you go.
Football season is right around the corner. Now we're ready. We're talking about elite athletes here, the elite athletes of the Barrow Barn. We're going to meet another here next up. After these pictures get taken, coming in next will be your reserve grand champion, Market Barrow, exhibited by Cole Bishop from Champaign County. We're again going to say, reminder, litter mate to the champion, super impressive. The 2023 reserve grand champion, Market Barrow, purchased by the Kroger Company, Bob Evans, Ohio Farm Bureau Federation for $35,000. The record for the reserve grand champion, Market Barrow, set back in 2022 at $52,500. Now, pictures for hogs are a little bit different, so let's give them one more round of applause. The buyers of your grand champion, Market Barrow.
It's amazing. She taps it with the whip and it goes, but the person before her tapped it several times in both shoulders and it didn't go anywhere. It's amazing. Like, they know who's got the steering wheel. I asked one of the exhibitors that didn't make it into the Sale of Champions, when do you start teaching the hog how to respond to the whip? And she said, about 2 months old. They're really small and you got to be really close, slow, and accurate to help, but they learn incredibly fast. So the hours that they've spent with these hogs from that age to get to here, to be able to walk it through an open area is amazing. Cole, we're going to get everybody set up here, and then I'm going to follow you around and talk to you, okay? Oh, it is just slightly different color pattern in the shoulders, but almost identical, right?
Yeah, they're pretty close.
What's this one weigh?
290.
So just a couple pounds difference. The litter mate, dark cross. What do you like about showing hogs?
They're fun. They're easy to train. I mean, they're nice.
They don't look easy to train, but you make it look easy.
I try to.
Does he know how hard you try?
Yeah, he tries just as hard.
He's doing really well.
Yeah, he works good with me. I mean,
How many years have you shown hogs?
since I was probably 4.
So 4 unofficially because you could show in the open shows, but you started in 4-H as early as you could.
Yep. Very first year.
You take him on around because Johnny has a habit of selling the side that's closest to the audience, and he may ask you to switch it around so he can sell the other half. I haven't heard that yet today. So, Johnny, it's up to you.
All right, you know, we've been talking about the fact these are litter mates, and just for those of you that are interested, the sire of this pair is Wide Awake out of a Breaking Rules Slammer sow. So those of you that interests you, but it does interest me a lot because, believe me, the Wide Awake board now is going to be used pretty heavy for next year, I'm sure. This guy is, I'm talking about Cole now. He is a bowling, he likes to bowl, and he's also in the FFA, and he's in the trouble tractor shooting competitions, which means you could get rich at my farm because my tractors are always breaking, Cole. I could use you, buddy. Let's give him a nice hand. This is a reserve champion bear out of over 800 entries. A litter mate to the one that just walked out. Somebody get 5,000, kick him off. I'll take it. 5. I have 5,000 here. Thank you. Now 10. I had 10,000 now for the bum. 5 to get 10,000 now for the bum. 10 to get 10,000 now for the bum. 5 to get 10. 10,000 here. I have 5 to get 10. A little help. And now 15. I had 10 to get 15,000 now for the bum. 15 now 15,000 now for the bum. 10 to get 15. 15,000. I had 10 to get 15. I had 15,000 now for the bum. 20. I had 20,000 now for the bum. 20 now 20,000 now for the bum. 15 to get 20 here. $20,000. I had 15 to get 20. I had 20,000 now for the bum. 20 now 20,000 now for the bum. To get what do you got? What did you say? Well, I had 17 and a half. Now 20. I had 17 and a half to get 20. I had 17.5. 20,000. I had 17.5 to get 20. Now 20,000. Now about 17.5 to get $20,000. $20,000. I tell you. And now 22.5. I had 20,000 now for the month. Now 5. At 25,000 now for the month. 25 and a month. 25 and a month here. 25,000. 25,000. I had 22.5 to get 25. At 25,000 now for the month. 5 and a month. 25 and a month. Thank you. And now 26. I had 25.6. I'll go the hard way. I had 25 and a month. 6.7. I had 27,000 now for the month. 7,000 now for the month here. At 26.7. I had 27,000. And now wait. At 27.8. Much obliged. I had 27 to give 8. At 28,000 now for the month. 27,000 now for the month. 28,000. 28,000. Reserve grand. I had 27 to give 8. I had 28,000. Now I'm on 27,000. Now I'm on 88. 28. I don't know that I've ever remembered littermates. Yeah, I know it's same class and same breed and blah, 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 but I don't know I ever had brothers. Yeah. I got 27,000. 28. Thank you. Now 9. I had 28. What do you get 9? I had 29,000. Now I'm on. I tell you what, 30 would sound better. Yeah, 28, 30. Wrong figures, you know. I had 28, but I get 30. I had 30,000, now I'm on 30. Now 30,000, now I'm on 28, but I get 30. Hit 30. I'd take 9, make it break 30. What'd you get, 30? Attaboy. I now 31. I had 30,000, now I'm on 31. Hit 30,000, now I'm on 31,000, now I'm on 30, but 31. Here we go. 31,000. I had 30,000, now I'm on 1. I had 31,000, now I'm on 30, now 31,000, now I'm on 8. And now 2, and now 2, and now you're on your own. At 31, 2. I had 31 to get 2. At 30, you know I had. At 31 to get 2. I had 32,000, now I'm on 31 to get 32,000, now I'm on 31, 2. At 32,000. I had 32, 3. I had 33,000, now I'm on 2, and 3,000, now I'm on 32, 3. $33,000. I had 32, but I get 3. Hit 33,000, now I'm on 32, but I get $33,000 here. 32, 33. I had 32, but I get 34. I had 34, but I get 34. I tell you what, 35 might punch him out. You never know. I had 33.5. Hit 35, but I get 35,000. Now I'm on 33, but I'm on 35 here. 33, 35. I had 35. Thank you. And now 6. I had 36,000. Now I'm on 35, and I'm on 36. I had 36,000. Now I'm on 35, and I'm on $36,000 here. 36,000. I had 35, and I'm on 36 down, and I'm on 35. 6. Cole, congratulations. I sold your bear. You brought $35,000. Good job, buddy. All right, I see the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. I see Kroger's. I see Bob Evans Farms. Anybody else? 3? All right, Adam Sharp up here and Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. Got Larry here from Bob Evans Farms. And, of course, Mark and John here from Kroger's. Let's give them a nice hand. Very good. $35,000.
Larry from Bob Evans, congratulations. And, well, you guys were out there, and I think somebody in the group even had a calculator here out trying to figure out how this is going to work. But you made it work. Thank you very much.
We made it happen. I mean, we one of the oldest supporters here at the Ohio State Fair, Bob Evans, and was able to make it happen. So that's great, Dale.
And I'm sure many of us had a breakfast with a Bob Evans sausage or a Lynx, and we're glad to know that you're still out there doing what you've done and being able to work in today's environment and make it work out in today's economy. Thank you for coming back to all this.
Absolutely. Yep. Again, Bob Evans has been here for 50-plus years, and we'll always be here to support the Ohio State Sale Champions.
Did you ever show?
Not here. No.
Cole, do you want to see if he can do it? I was just kidding. I wouldn't let you do that without.
I want to see.
Since we've got it set up for photos, after the photos, if you want to try it, I'm sure Cole will let you. You can try it right now. All right, there's your chance for some photos. Thank you again to Bob Evans and Kroger.
Well,
half a step.
Again,
they're pretty particular.
When you talk about Bob Evans and being able to buy this in your stores, the sausage and even the potatoes. My goodness, I love their potatoes that they make in the store. And then you got partners like the Farm Bureau Federation. They're your advocates every year to go to the State House and then to go to Congress to keep us in business. And Adam and everybody over there. And then you got Kroger's that's where you buy the Bob Evans products. Is right there in the stores every day, 24 hours a day, which they're building a brand new store in the middle of the country out there right beside Select Sires, because that's the next booming place. The largest Kroger store ever to be built is being built right out there on 42 and 33. You didn't think I knew that. Well, it's because I live there. I live there. That's right. Yeah, congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you all very, very kindly. But again, Farm Bureau Federation, Bob Evans Farms, and Kroger's. Let's give them a nice hand. Very nice.
All right, and thank you, Johnny. Let's hear now from our choir. Ladies and gentlemen, the All-Ohio State Fair Youth Choir. Well, now it's time to talk about the beef animals and the outstanding market beef breed exhibitors. We're going to ask you to come in down to Dale. The first in the age 8 and 9 was Case White from Ashland County. Now at age 10, we have Ronan McCullough from Allen County. At age 11, we have Blake Neal from Huron County. Your age 12 representative, Braden Cummins from Heideling County. At age 13 for the beef exhibitors, Jocelyn Belleville from Wood County. Age 14 from Clark County is Kendall Bishop. Your age 15 outstanding market beef exhibitor from Huron County is Tyler Neal. Marissa Graham is next at age 16 from Licking County. And at age 17, Tatum Poff from Geauga County. And rounding out the outstanding market beef exhibitors, age 18, Alicia Graham from Licking County. Now, again, we're going to go from top 5 down to 1. 5th place, outstanding market beef exhibitor from Hardin County, Tanner Butcher. Your 4th place outstanding market beef exhibitor from Champaign County, Holden Levin. Holden Levan. In 3rd place from Licking County, Marissa Graham. Your 2nd place outstanding market beef exhibitor from Geauga County, Tatum Poff. And in 1st place, your 2024 outstanding market beef exhibitor from Wood County, Jocelyn Belleville.
Congratulations to that last and final set of outstanding market exhibitors recognized here at the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Folks, let's put our hands together one more time to congratulate all the outstanding market exhibitors recognized here today. They are the elite athletes of Ohio agriculture. Well, as we wrap up today's sale, we're going to be bringing in your grand champion market beef, exhibited by Anniston Oshus from Tuscarawas County. Now, of course, the beef animals, the largest projects, and of course, some of the most time-intensive projects as they take many months to get ready, to get to the place ready for a show. Anniston, she's got a very endearing relationship with her beef animal, and she says she's very thankful for all her family's help. Of course, this grand champion comes out of the crossbred division. The 2023 Grand Champion Market Beef was purchased by Mark and Megan Kwame and family for $80,000. The record, which might not be broken for quite a while, was set back in 2022 at $225,000. Again, Grand Champion Market Beef, Anniston Oshust from Tuscarawas County.
All right, McKenna, she agreed to talk to me. Tell us about the family operation. What's it like a day on the farm of getting this long of a project to this kind of condition to make it to the fair?
Oh, well, it's a lot of hard work. Anniston is out there every day, and sometimes they have to watch him at least twice a day. Anniston's out there walking. It's a process.
It is a process, and since he looks like he's standing pretty calm, you said in our original interview the other night, right afterward, that your sister was a lot of help, and she helped to tell a little bit about the project. What can you add? Okay, what's he weigh?
$13.99.
Generally, would you say compared to all of your animals, is he pretty calm, somewhat flighty, or how do you rate all that?
He's pretty calm.
Pretty calm. And you're pretty particular about getting those feet set all the time. Which ones are most important, front or back?
Back.
Okay, of course they're the hardest one to reach, right?
Yeah.
So show us again, how far can you reach with that stick? And because he's got one out of place back there. But to get it to go backward, you pull forward. Okay, so that's that training we talk about, right? All right. And when we talk about the gorgeous hair, that's a project in and of itself every day, isn't it? Cool rinsing and blow drying?
Yeah.
Now, we're done with this deer. Tell us about you. What's next for you in life? Are you going to school? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you want to get one?
No.
I told her I was going to do that, and she said I'm not answering, so I thought I'd go ahead and find out. But wouldn't it be cool to get all this put together, get off to school, and do you have any more years showing coming up, or is this it?
I'll be next year.
Oh, so you're not aged out. You can come back. Will you be back?
Yeah.
I'll look forward to talking to you. You do the work, and I'll talk to you again next year. How's that? Sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. I like it. There you go, Johnny. You got
Dale.
2 halves of this one to sell again.
Dale, she's
Yes.
12 years old.
What?
Big girl.
She can have
She's 12 years old.
She can have a Facebook friend.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's got a lot of years left in her.
Oh, are you in
Absolutely.
sports?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Basketball and volleyball.
There you go. So good luck to all of those. Do you work as hard at those as you do at this?
Yeah.
Somehow I think that's just in your nature, and congratulations for having that, and Johnny for bringing it to our attention. So,
All right,
Johnny,
so
here you go.
This guy is, those of you interested in the breeding on here, he's out of a bull called Here I Am. This Here I Am bull has probably won as many shows across the United States in the last 2-3 years as any bull I've known, and out of a donor. So actually, this calf was an egg. Yeah, he was an egg. He is a phenomenon in the cattle business that it happens every day, and they've got this down to a science now that they can put these in recips, and you come out with an animal that looks like that. It's pretty phenomenal. They got 100 cows back in Tuscarawas County, and but this calf, he come out of, if I'm not mistaken, I think he come out of Colorado. But I will tell you that at the Ohio State Fair, the divisions are already set before you get here. And Division 1, Division 2, 3, 4, 5. When you got to Division 2, there was 32 in the class. You got to Division 3, where this guy come out of, there's only 14. The judge made a comment when he saw this guy walk in the ring. He said, I asked, are they already preset? And he said, yeah. And when he went to make his comments, he said, I understand why. They're all avoiding him. They're all avoiding him. And can you blame him? My Lord, I don't know we've ever had one any thicker, any more just as perfect one as you can make. Big bone, big top, going to have rib eyes the size of your plate. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you this, how do you say? No, I know that, but it's Aniston, right? Aniston. Sometimes I want to put the accent on the Y for whatever, but Ostis from Tuscarawas County. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand champion steer, 2024 Ohio State Fair. Congratulations. I'm not going to get greedy this year, Doug. I usually ask. I'm not going to get greedy. But I would take $50,000 to start him, just so you know. Take 10. Kick him off. 10,000. I had $10,000. Let's walk. I had $10,000 now, but I'm here. I had $10,000 now, but I'm thinking now 15. I have $15,000 now, but I'm 10. But I get $15,000 now, but I'm 15. Now 15,000 now, but I'm get 10. But I get 15. If 15,000. I had 10, but I get 15,000 now, but I'm 15. Now 20. I had 20,000 now, but I'm 20. Now 20,000 now, but I'm 15. But I get 20 here. At 20. 20. 20,000. I have 15, but I get 20. I had 20,000 now, but I'm 20. And 20,000 now, but I'm 15, but I get 16. Let's go. I had 16,000, and now 16. I had 16,000 now, but I'm 15, but I get 16,000 now, but I'm 16. Now 16,000 now, but I'm here. 16,000. You got it? And now 17. I had 17,000. I had 16, but I get 17. It's 17,000. Now 18. I get 18, but I get 18,000 now, but I'm not 20. I had 20,000 now, but I'm 20. Now 20,000 now, but I'm 18, but I get 20. And now 21. I had 20,000 now, but I'm 21,000 now, but I'm 20. Now 21 here. At 21 2. At 21 2. I had 22,000 now, but I'm 2. But I'm 22. Now 2. Now 2 to 1 here. At 21 2. And now 3. 23,000. 23,000. I had 22, but I get 3. I had 23,000 now, but I'm on 22, but I get 23,000 now, but I'm on 23. At 23. 23. I had 22 and 3. I had yes, sir? Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing of it is, you know, this show just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, granted, this guy was, you know, in his division was pretty much a no-brainer, but, you know, come out to win the whole thing, there was stiff competition. Stiff. What do you got? 21, 22, 22. Now 3. I had 22, 3. I had 23,000. Now I'm on 22. What do you get? 23,000. Now I'm on 2 and 3. Hit 23,000. I had 22, 3, 5. Hit 25,000. Now I'm on 25. I'm on 25. I'm on 23, 5. Hit 25,000. And thank you. And now 27, 5. Let's do that. At 25, 6. I had 25. I'm on 26 down. Now I'm on thinking. Now 7. I had 27, 7. At 26, 7. I had 27 down. Now I'm on 26, 7. And now 8. I had 28,000. I had 27 down. Now I'm on 28 down. Now I'm on 27. What do you get? 28 here. 28,000. And thank you. And now 30. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 30. Now 30,000. Now we're getting there. At 28, we get 30. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 28. We get $30,000. $30,000. I had 28. We get 30. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 30. Now 30. Now 30. Never thought of that. Now 30. I had 29. We get 30. I had 29. We get 30,000. Now I'm on 29. We get 30,000. 30,000. I had 29, 30. I had 29, but I get 30,000. Now I'm on 30 and 30,000 here. 29,000. $30,000. Taking for a lap. Thank you. 35. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 1. Hit 31. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 31,000. Now I'm on 30, 31. Hit 31,000. Now I'm on 30 and 31,000. Now I'm on a wonderful advertising spot here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to hit the internet like fire tonight. Absolutely like fire. It's already all over Ohio on the Ohio channel and on the AgNet broadcast. It's already there, but it's going to hit the internet like fire tonight. And you want your name on him or you want your competitors. That's really all it amounts to. Got 30,000. 31. I had 30,000. Now I'm on 31. Here we go. I had 30,000. Yes, 1. And now 2. I had 31. What do you get 2? First time that speech ever works. I had 31, 2. I had 32,000. Now I'm on 31, 2. Hit 32,000. I had 31. What do you get 32,000? Now I'm on 31. What do you get 32 here? 32,000. I had 31. What do you get 32,000? Now I'm on 2. I'm on 31. Get 2. 32,000. I had 31. What do you get 2? I had 32. Thank you. And now I tell you, just shoot me 35. Come on. 32. 35. I had 32, 5. I take 3 or 5. At 32, get 5. At 35. At 35,000. Now I'm on 35. I'm on 33. Now 5. Which one? 4, 5. I had 34, 5. I had 34, but I get 35 on a Monday. Never thought of that. At 34 and 5. At 35,000, now I'm on 34, and I'm on 35,000, now I'm on 34, 5. 35,000. I had 34, but I get 35. I had 35,000, now I'm on 35, and I'm on 35, and I'm on 35, and I'm on 8. Here we go. I had 34 and 5. I had 35,000, now I'm on 5, and I'm on 35, and I'm on 35,000, now I'm on, and I've, yes or yes? 35,000? I wasn't about to sell him. I was just letting on. And now 40. Why not? I had 35 to get 40. I had 40,000. Now I'm going to take 6 or 40. I had 35, 6. I had 35 and I'm on 36. 36. I had 35 and I'm on 36 down. Now I'm on 35 and I'm on 36. Thank you. And now $40,000. I had 36, 40. I had 36. What do you get 40? I had 40,000. Now I'm on 40 and I'm 40,000. Now I'm on 36. What do you get 40? $40,000 on the grand champion steer. I had 36, 40. I had 36. What do you get 40,000? Now I'm on 36. What do you get 40? Hit 36 down. Now I'm on 40 and I'm 40,000. Now I'm on, well, again, they're having a board meeting. I'm going to give them just a second. But one of the great ones. One of the great ones. Come out of Tuscarawas County, and again, like Doug said, he's almost anybody could find him. What do you got, 40? Yeah. You got 40? God bless you. 45,000. Come on. I have 40,000, now I'm on 45. Now we're getting serious. I have 40,000, now I'm on 45. I have 40,000, now I'm on 40, and I'm 41. You'll get 1. At 40,000, now I'm on. At 41,000, now I'm on 40, and I'm 41,000, now I'm on 40, but 41. Equal time. Equal time. I have 40,000, now I'm on 41. Are you through? Are you done? I have 40,000, now I'm on 41. Come on, Abe. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold the grand champion steer for $40,000. Come on up here. I see Kroger's. I see Bob Evans Farms. I see the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. I see the Ohio Harness Horsemen Association. Did you ever wonder how we got the horse racing business fired back up? It's because they came here and supported these boys and girls got a chance to go to the governor's house, got in his ear, and we got casinos, which fired its racing business back up. That's exactly how it happened. Let's give him a nice hand. Ohio Harness Horsemen's, Kroger's, Bob Evans Farms, and the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation.
Mark from Kroger, thanks again. And I asked him, how did it get started? He said, we kind of all look at each other, and all of a sudden a conversation breaks out. Well, thank you for looking at each other and seeing if somebody's willing to get in on this, because we're here for the kids. They're here for us in the future. Thank you for all of it.
Dale, we're just so proud that we're able to support these hardworking kids with a family. The companies that are in Ohio's food and agriculture industry are literally a family. These are 4-H families, and we're a family working together to be able to do this and to support these great kids. Kroger has supported the Sale of Champions since 1985. We are so proud to do it. Glad to be here with these amazing partners to do it as well.
Well, let me slide on down through here. Who are you?
Dad.
What's Dad got to think about all this? Because you got to be as nervous in the show ring watching them show, but is it harder to stand here and watch them look at the hours of effort and wonder where it's going to end up?
Yes, it is.
It is. Well, thank you for giving her the opportunity and coming out and supporting her every day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Bob Evans. You can get a steak at Bob Evans. I've been there and had one, and a pretty good burger, too.
Yeah. Bob Evans has long been a supporter. We're glad to be back, and it's an honor to, help celebrate the youth here in the state of Ohio.
Adam, meet me halfway. Farm Bureau, you've gotten in with a few of these. You've had a lot of conversations. How much of this conversation takes place before the sale? Do you guys talk a month in advance about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it? Does any of that break out, or is it all here?
Pretty much here. We're a great series of groups and organizations up here. We've worked together for many years together. We partner on a lot of things to support 4-H and FFA and agriculture across the state. So it's very natural for us to partner here. So we just enjoy supporting this show, continue to support what Virgil Strickler started with the Youth Reserve Program. Just such a great system that he set up here in the state of Ohio. And on behalf of our 65,000 members that are in all 88 counties of Ohio, we just love supporting 4-H.
Now, you've got a pad you've been writing on. So have you been budgeting and subtracting out, see what's left, or are you adding up and figuring out what's going out?
We're tallying up, make sure we can do what we can to support these young people.
I like the way you think. Do all we can when the opportunity's there. Johnny Regula, again, if you wouldn't mind this group and the selling
absolutely.
price for this remarkable steer.
$40,000, ladies and gentlemen, to Kroger's, the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation, Bob Evans Farms, and the Ohio Harness Horsemen Association. Who do you think, when these horse guys win their race, they don't go eat a hot dog, they go eat a steak. Absolutely. They eat steak. Yeah, absolutely. Let's give them a nice hand. Thank you very kindly, gentlemen.
As they take their pictures, we welcome next into the ring the final animal to be sold here at the 2024 Sale of Champions. Your reserve grand champion market beef exhibited by Essie McGuire from Champaign County. Essie's going into her senior year at Graham High School, another crossbred steer that came out of Division 4. The 2023 Reserve Grand Champion Market Beef was purchased by the Kroger Company, Ohio Farm Bureau Federation, for $37,500. The record for Reserve Market Beef was set in 2022 at $100,000. Let's put our hands together one more time and thank the buyers of our champion steer, as next coming into the ring is your Reserve Grand Champion. In just a few minutes.
Essie McGuire, 17 years old, showing for only 7 years. He comes out with this year's Reserve Champion Market Beef from Champaign County. Essie, do you want to set him up, or do you just want me to follow you around a second? I don't know if he likes me or not. We'll wait and see. Oh, he has a comment. Yes. So, any idea how many hours a day you work with him to get him to be this calm, to move his feet, to talk to you? Any idea how many hours a day?
No.
No. Okay, but you go do it because it needs done and the hours don't count. What's he weigh?
14, 15.
14, 15. Okay, great. And where did it come from?
Dave Geyer.
And is that, I don't know, Dave, is that in Ohio?
He lives in Illinois.
Illinois. So you had to go a long way to find the one you wanted to get this far.
Yeah.
Yes? What did you want to say? More feed? Move over? Which is it? No? Oh, you want a scratch? Okay. There we go. We'll get you a scratch on this side. Is that good? All right. Well, congratulations to you. Thanks for talking with me again. You were so nervous at the end of the other show. You'll have to go back and watch the video to see just what you said, but you were so excited that you were there that you just couldn't quite decide what to say. Thanks for talking with us again, and Johnny Regula is going to sell your steer.
All right, this is Essie McGuire. Here's another family I've known for a long time. Her brother was in this sale in 2015. This calf is sired by the same bull as the last one. He's a Here I Am, but out of a maternal-made Irish whiskey. Essie is a cheerleader. She looks like a cheerleader, doesn't she? Yeah, she's a football and basketball cheerleader. She's the president of her FFA. She's camp counselor, but she loves showing steers. And I will tell you that the gentleman from Texas that judged this show, when they had the little break between the show and the final drive, we had a little visit, and I said, well, I know which one it's going to be. I don't know about you. And he said, there's two. The kind of cool thing about it is the last steer we just sold was the champion at the Beef Expo. This steer was a reserve steer at the Beef Expo, and here we are 3 months later, and the management it takes to do that is incredible. Absolutely incredible to be this tight 3 months down the road. So Essie McGuire, I mean, again, it was a two-horse race. It was almost a coin flip. Congratulations. The last one, ladies and gentlemen, for 2024, Essie McGuire from Urbana, Ohio, the Reserve Grand Champion steer. Somebody shoot me 40. Let's just get it over with. Yeah, I'll just sell him to you. Go ahead. Try me. Yeah. I had 10,000. Let's go. You had 10,000 here. I had 10,000. Now I'm going to 5,000. Give 10. I have 5,000. Now I'm going to 10. Now 15. I have 15,000. Now I'm going to 10. I'm going to give 15,000. Now I'm going to 15. Now 15,000. Now I'm going to here. At 10, 15. I have 15,000. Now I'm going to 10, 15. At 15, 20. I had 20,000. Now I'm going to 20. Now 20,000. Now I'm going to 50. But I get 20,000. Now I'm going to say, I don't know if that's ever happened. Now 5. I had 20. Now 5. I had 25,000. Now I'm about 20. Now 25,000. Now I'm about 20,000. Now I'm about 25. All the years I can never remember. I don't remember the Grand Reserve from the Expo winning boom, boom, just like they did this year. That's a first. We got 20. Now 5. I had 20,000. Now I'm about 25. Hit 20,000. Now I'm about 21. Let's go the hard way. I had 20,000. Now to 1. Hit 21,000. I had 20,000. Now I'm about 21,000. Now I'm about 20. Now 21,000. Now I'm here. 21,000. I had 20. Now 1. I had 21,000. Now I'm about 20. Now 21,000. Now I'm here. 21. I had 20,000. Now I'm about 20. Now 21,000. Now I'm about 21. 21,000. And now 2. And now 2. I had 21. We get 22,000. Now 3. And now 3. I had 22 and 3. Hit 23,000. Now I'm on 2 and 3. Now 3. Now 22 and 3. Hit 23,000. I had 22 and 23,000. Now I'm on 22 3. 23,000. Reserve Grand. I had 22 3. Hit 23,000. Now I'm on 22. Now 3. Would get 23 to morning. 23,000. I had 22. Would get 23,000. Now I'm on my knife. Yes or yes? 23,000. I had 22. Would get 23,000. Now I'm on Doug's in. I had 22 and 23 to morning my knife. Sold him $22,000. Come on up, gentlemen. I'll tell you what. You know what? Now I can announce it. This is the contending bidder on the Grand, and several of them today. Absolutely, contending bidder. I see. Okay, I see. Net Steady, the internet folks. Absolutely, absolutely. I see. Expo Services. Anybody else? Come on down. Yeah, we'll fill in. Come on down. What was the parking? Standard Parking and Schmitz. And the Ohio Quarter Horse Association. Fantastic. Let's give them a nice hand. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Net Steady, Ohio Quarter Horse Association, Event Marketing, or not event, not Nets, darn it, Expo Services, Schmitz, and I'm missing, OKI, of course. They make me sound good. Yeah, they do. And standard parking. Fantastic.
I went back out into the crowd because after the first time the quarter horse was up here, our assistant backstage, who's helped keep us straight for years, said, was it the Ohio quarter horse or American? And I looked out and I found one of 4 cowboy hats, and I said, I recognize that guy. I'll go ask him. It is the American Quarter Horse Association, and it's headquartered right here in Ohio, right?
Yes, sir. So we're an affiliate of the American Quarter Horse. So we're Ohio Quarter Horse.
A branch of.
A branch of, yes, sir.
Well, congratulations, and thank you so much for coming and participating in this sale.
Proud to be part of it. Thank you.
And Schmitz, you are?
I'm Carla Schmitz. This is our 110th anniversary. It's the 35th anniversary of when George Schmidt bought the Reserve Grand Champion Barrow. So what better way to end the Sale of Champions than with Schmitz purchasing the Reserve Grand Champion steer?
I will tell you, unsolicited, I was walking down the back viaduct 2 days before the state fair, and there were some people coming up the aisle, and they said they had just eaten at Schmidt's restaurant for the 4th time this week before the fair ever started. You've made a hit with several people back there. Thank you for your commitment to the state fair and everyone who spends many hours every year to be here.
We love to hear that. We have a lot of people that was the first time they had been in that building, and we're so excited to present that to everyone.
Well, you could promote air conditioning, but good food's a good draw too.
Well, and the air conditioning is the one, but the 1886 Schmitz, that kind of seals the deal.
There you go. And OKI, again, thank you for all of this. And I think you help put this whole group together every year for the fair. How many years has all the different components of the fair, from advertising to marketing to you name it, all gotten together for this? And where does the idea start?
We started it in 2021, just after the pandemic, but a lot of us do a lot of work for this fair, and it's good for us to give back, but I just decided to get everybody together. My predecessors never were a part of the sale, and I always thought it was an important piece. So we'll be here again next year, and we'll see how many people we can get together and get the money up.
And we'll see how many great, outstanding kids from families all over Ohio that we can bring you. Essie, thank you for all the work that you've done to get the calf ready, to hold it together. I know it's been very family pressure. You've just held it together so well. Thank you for working with us to do that. Johnny, any closing comments from you?
Yeah, I was going to say, this Expo Services guy, he and I work together. He's a good dude. That's right. He's the guy that makes the Coliseum immaculate every time, and the Cooper Arena, and for all the big shows. This is the guy that does it. OKI does the sound. Standard parking gets you all in and out of here. Schmitz is the first year that they've taken over the fairgrounds as the food service, and have done a wonderful job. And of course, Net Steady, every time you come on here, my phone says, your internet's available. Absolutely. And then, of course, the Ohio Quarter Horse Association, if you've never been to the Congress, I invite you to come. Let's give them a nice hand. The last time through, ladies and gentlemen, $22,000 for Essie McGuire. We thank you very, very kindly. I want to thank Doug Leith. Doug, honor and a privilege to work with you this time. Doug has put a lot of time into this fair over the years, and this was a wonderful, wonderful gesture to have you come in and work. Rick Vogel, God bless you. Rick, thanks for stepping in here today. And of course, Todd, nice job, buddy. Always a pleasure to work with Todd. Folks, enjoy the fair. God bless every one of you. We'll see you next year.
Let's recap today's sale. Grand Champion Swiss cheese sold for $32,500 to A.G. Buffer & Son Incorporated and the American Dairy Association Mid-East. Grand Champion Market Goat, shown by Maya McCoy of Fayette County, was sold to Event Marketing Strategies, Tally Amusements, Huffman's Market, Tim and Glenda Huffman of Huffman's Market, and Faith Driving School for $15,000. Your Reserve Grand Champion Market Goat, shown by Braxton Method of Auglaize County. That went to OKI, Schmitz Sausage House, Expo Services, Ohio Quarter Horse Association, and Net Steady for $7,000. Your Grand Champion Market Turkey, shown by Isabel Newman of Muskingum County. Sold to Cooper Farms, Faith Driving School, Bob Evans Farms, Farmer Boy, Dangler Excavating, Sarka Electric for $15,000. Your grand champion Penna Meat Chickens, shown by Alec Genter of Fulton County, sold to Giant Eagle and Springer Mountain Farms Poultry for $21,000. Your reserve grand champion Meat Chickens, shown by Ava Hester of Clinton County, sold to the Kroger Company and Gerber Poultry for $11,000. Your grand champion Market Lamb, shown by Ava Schroyer of Logan County, went to the Kroger Company and Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association, as well as the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation for $13,000. Your reserve grand champion Market Lamb, shown by Marshall Miller of Tuscarawas County, went to Giant Eagle and Sugardale Foods for $12,000. Your grand champion Barrow was shown by Kylie Locke of Clark County, bought by Giant Eagle and Sugardale for $37,000. Your reserve grand champion Barrow, shown by Cole Bishop of Champaign County, sold to the Kroger Company, Bob Evans Farms, and Ohio Farm Bureau Federation for $35,000. Your grand champion Market Beef, shown by Aniston Oshutz of Tuscarawas County, bought by the Kroger Company, Bob Evans Farms, Ohio Farm Bureau Federation, and Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association for $40,000. And wrapping up today's sale, your reserve grand champion Market Beef that just sold went to Essie McGuire of Champaign County, went to OKI, Net Steady, Expo Services, Standard Parking, Schmitz Sausage House, Ohio Quarter Horse Association for $22,000. And the unofficial sale total, $260,500. Put your hands together for that. That goes to the Virgil Strickler Youth Reserve Program. Again, $260,500. And on that note, that concludes the 2024 Ohio State Fair Sale of Champions. On behalf of the Ohio AgNet team, as well as the folks behind the scenes at the Ohio Channel, and a big thank you to all the staff of the Ohio State Fair, as well as the Expo Center. We thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you again at next year's fair here in Columbus. Have a great day, everybody.